Hey, what's up, everybody? Wardrobe here. Oh, I need to shut my door. A wardrobe here, not wearing the robe. It's on the door. I'm doing a little live play. I need to put that up here on my little banner here. Um, so excited to try this out. It's been a while since I've been since I've done this. So let's get going here. And I saw Percy Block was on here at 6:31, which was probably an hour ago or more, hour and a half ago. So thanks, Percy. Appreciate that. Yeah, I forget that it kind of shows that I'm going live. That's a bummer that people I gave up on this stream. But anyway, so here we are. I'm going to play a little Noville from the Race for Bastogne game. And let's do this. All right, let's go down here. Let's go here and let's go. Well, this is fantastic. This was working fantastic just a minute ago. Now look at it. All right, so let's stop that. All right. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's try something here real quick. Let's quit that. Let's go up to here. That was fantastic. Now let's try to set that again. That was working perfectly the whole time. I wonder if it's because I had that software running. Looks pretty decent. It looks a little blurry to me. So anyhow, don't like that, but I don't think I need to change the picture at all, really, except for if it autofocuses. Okay. All right, here we go. Let me know who's watching. I'll comment occasionally if I can. We're pulling the counters here. This is turn 2. This is the 1300 turn of the Noville. They have to take Noville, which the Germans already have, and then they have to take Foy, which is right here. And honestly, they don't have a whole lot to do that with as the Germans right now. They did not get contact with the artillery. Let me know if you can hear me and all that stuff. Okay, by the way. And kind of messing with the mic here in just a minute. So they have to take Noville and Foy. I just lost a whole company, the B company, Bravo company, first Battalion, 506 Regiment, and the Germans lost a company of the Stab Panzer Ulf 2, which I can't say all those words. So there we go. So let's keep going. Get a drink here. All right, and it's time to pull a new counter, new chit. We have 3 left in the bottle. That means we're going to get 2 more played in this turn, and it is the 101st Airborne Division, who already have a ton of command points, and so they're going there. And first Airborne, I'm going to roll for their command points. I get a 5, so that's a 2. 2 to their 5 command rings. That's 7 more, so they're going to be at 12 command points. That's a lot. And looks like we have Jeff from Hex to Hex joining. What's up, sir?
Gang, hey y'all.
Well, actually, let me go back to showing us both. What are you working on there? Looks like you're painting some 15 mil Germans. Soviets. Okay, cool. Thanks for joining in.
Sure.
Yeah, I had my camera all freak out at the beginning. Oh, there's Mr. Latour's on with us. Evening, sir.
Talk.
Got 4 viewers on. One of them's probably you. All right, we just pulled the 101st Airborne Chet. I rolled for their command. They have 12 command points. The 101st Airborne, Jeff, I just said lost a whole company in an attack by a Panther company. That was bad.
As long as it wasn't Easy Company.
It was Bravo Company of the 1st Battalion, 506 Regiment.
All right.
Okay, so those guys are mad that they lost that unit, so they're going to. I really need to soften those guys up for them. Can I see them, or should I bomb my own guys? I think I'm going to use that. Try to use that artillery on that town. So we're going to do that. That's a 2. They can see him. So we have sight, we have range. Oh, this is the division activation, so they can't fire the first activation, so they have to pass and then fire with the artillery. So we're going to roll for a company bonus on that artillery, and I do not get it. So it's a 2 going against a 1 in a village and a 1 for defense factor. Oh, I also have that tank now. I think I'll still go for that because that guy has a 6 assault rating. So they're going to arty that infantry company. But it's a 2 minus a 1 for defense factor minus 1, so it's a 0. I have to get a 0. If it's a 0, it doesn't matter. It's a miss. But I do put a light barrage on the hex, so now they can't fire out of that hex, and that still does impact and help for assaults. Okay. Thanks all for joining us tonight on this lovely Sunday night. All right, so they fired. So I have my little tile spacers that Jeff and I love to do that. So I don't think you can't combat on the first thing, so you have to pass. And I think that's all pretty much these guys are going to do. I could use my mortar here to fire on. I could use actually the mortar to fire on those guys as well. I think I need to weaken this tank up. It's done enough damage, so the mortar's going to fire on him. So it's going to pass and cost another point. Company bonus of 5 or less. Got a 3, so he got it. So his rating is 5. 5 minus the 4 armor rating of a Panther company. That's amazing. Any other modifiers? No. I need a 1. Nope, I rolled a 7, but I do put a light barrage on him. So that's good. And tile space mark that. I don't think I want to move any of these guys right now. I just want to try to weaken the Germans even more. So I think I'll fire with these guys on there. I could. Oh, that really hurt losing that. What if I close assaulted that tank? He's going to be able to fire. Oh, it's a -4. Oh, gee. Oh, geez. Shrek. Gosh, that's going to be take my bravery check down to a 2. Add that to a 3. Yep, I'm not going to do that. Dadgum. All right, they're going to fire some soft fire, so they're going to pay a point for that. Company bonus. Nope. Rolled a 9. Fire. So it's going to be 4. It's going to be a 0. I have to. Oh my gosh. Oh well. Dang. All right, we're going to roll there. Oh boy, there's not much happening here. 4, so 6 here. 6 for company bonus. Oh my goodness, I don't get it. It's a 4. 0, so it's just a 4-up shot, 4 down shot. Ooh, 0. Oh, that could be good. Oh, it's a pink. It's just a cohesion hit. Dang it!
After all that,
okay. Well, this guy can do something here. I get this. Oh, I could get this rear guard tank to go up there. Boy, I could be hyper. Yeah, be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
All right. Well, it's a division activation. I can't move into his fire zone. I could move 1 closer, but it doesn't. Oh, yeah, it does help. So I'll move 1. Wait, does anyone here have range? Nope, I got that. That's okay. Boom. Oh, that would have been good. Okay. Well, hold on. Can I move him around somewhere? No. So boom. He's there. So now it's going to be a -1. So it's going to be 4 -1. So it's going to be a 3. No company bonus. So it's going to be 3 or less. Him firing. I got to pay the point to fire. Pay 3. Ooh, I got a 2. It's a suppression. I mean, I might as well try to pass it. I don't have any command points, so suppression didn't pass it, so he's suppressed. Now, okay. Boy, that would have been nice if that would have happened first. Then I probably could have jumped into close assault with him. Dang it. Why is that guy out? Wait a minute.
I didn't do it.
What's that?
I did not do it.
I think I just messed up. All right. I think I messed up the pulling there. All right. I gotta check something real quick, everybody. Thanks for jumping on. Gotta check my photos for something. See if I did this in the last turn or in this one.
Are we taking snapshots of your turns as you go?
No, just my video. I just need to see where they were. So that was correct. So okay, so now I have 3 left. I pull that, and I got 2nd Panzer Division gets to go. 2nd Panzer Division is going to roll for their command. So I can take these off. Command points. There are no dispatch points in this. So I rolled a 3. Oh, that's a bummer. So that's 1. And I added to that. They needed more than that. That's 5. So they only have 5 command points. These guys are hurting for certain. All they've got is this. They did not get contact with their artillery. I'm very sad about that. And division activation, they can, I can rally that guy. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is rallying is an opportunity fire event. So this Panther here, it's a division activation. So he has to how's that going to work? Huh. Okay, so he is going to activate him. He's going to activate him. Make sure I got the command radius right on this guy. 6, okay. He's going to activate him. I don't need to activate any independence because I don't even think I have independence right now. So he's going to activate him. He's going to pass the first one, use the second one to fire on this stack here. It's a 7. I'm going to roll for company bonus. Don't get it. That's a bummer. So it's a 7. -1 is a 6. Firing into the woods. I think woods is pretty -2, so it's down to a 4. I think their defense is -1, so it's a 3. And so it's a 3 firing into that. Let me make sure I got that right. 7, 6. Yep, 3. I rolled a 1. That's good. 1 on the white is a suppression. They will try to reduce that suppression with a quality roll. They, of course, get it, so they just get a cohesion hit on them. So that's good. Good for... Whoops, wrong guys. Keep this off here so I can see because they're going to be attacking. All right, so that's that. And these guys are going to try to rally. If I'm in command range, so it's automatic. So the suppression comes off. It is an opportunity fire action. These guys will, of course, try to fire on them.
Recovery is an opportunity. fire.
Yep.
Yeah, same thing as TCS.
Oh, did I not get it? He did not. He doesn't get the opportunity fire, so that's good for them. Now I'm going to pay a point, and I'm going to fire on these. So it's going to be 3. They do not have a bonus because they're one step. So it's 3 into woods minus 2 minus a 1, so it's a 0. Oh, it's actually plus he's a -1 for cohesion, so it's got to be a 0. He misses, of course. Now I wonder, is that worth? Would I have spent that point on it knowing it's a 0 to hit them? Those command points are pretty valuable.
Let me ask you a question.
I think I won't actually. So, what's that?
If a 0-step unit takes a casualty, it's eliminated, right?
Yes, but if it takes even a cohesion hit, it's eliminated.
All right. So what happens to a 1-step unit if he takes a casualty?
Well, they don't really do that. They take a cohesion hit. So a 1-step unit it'd take 3 cohesion hits to get rid of that step.
Okay.
So basically, each step is 3 cohesion hits.
Okay, and a 0 is just 1 cohesion hit and he's gone?
Yep.
Okay.
Because cohesion hits kind of represent personnel, sort of,
right.
But you can recover those. Like if he wasn't in this fire zone, they recover. But what's cool is, now that I think about it, like if you're in a fire zone, you can't do it because you can't go really find your stragglers and your, kind of patch up your wounded. And remember, each turn is 2 hours.
Block that advertisement that guy just popped on your channel.
Oh, I don't think I can do that from StreamYard. I have to do it that's in Twitch anyway. I'm not on Twitch. Hey, adoring host P. Thanks a lot, buddy. Just kidding. I don't know the guy. Spam a lot.
Yep.
Anyway, so it's kind of cool thinking about that cohesion hits. Like if you're out of the fire zone, you can find your stragglers, patch up your wounded and all that. But if you're not, you can't really do that.
Right.
So because you're kind of in the middle of the fight. All right. So I'm not going to spin that. I understand I'm doing it after I rolled, but that's the benefit of playing solo and learning the system. So, and that's a pretty expensive thing to do at 0 when you're pretty likely not going to do anything.
Right.
All right. Next thing, these guys are going to go here. So I'm just going to just pull these all out kind of like this so we can kind of see what's under all these markers here. So right now that unit there is sitting at a 3 firepower. You know what? That might be worth shooting at that guy.
Oh, Todd led Andrew in.
Hey, everybody. Welcome McMurray to it. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
Ooh, listen to that pure sound there. Whew, that's good sound.
What? Mine?
Yes, it's very clear.
Oh, awesome. Question for you.
Yeah.
So obviously that 3.PZ Alf 2 is 3rd Panzeraufklärungs something or other.
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference between that one and 1 PZ Alf 2 where that one has a picture of a 250/9 and the other one's got just the NATO symbol or something like that?
Half track.
So this is infantry.
Okay, so is that the first company of Panzeraufklärungs group of 2?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's the 3rd company?
Yeah, and so this is like, support. It's a yellow, it's a direct HE gun. So like a 20 mil, 30 mil or something like that.
Yeah, it's got a 222 turret on it. It's a 20 mil with a MG up top. That open top guy.
Yeah, I guess maybe fire support or recon, probably fire support. Because I think I think this guy who's already passed is their recon unit. With is that 50 mil or?
Yeah, it's a Puma, so it's a 5 centimeter gun.
So anyway,
you're good. Sorry, I was just wondering why one had a symbol and one had a picture. That's cool.
Yeah, they put the tanks on the tank. I think those just because it kind of makes it cool. Honestly,
it does. It's cool to see the M8 on that 90th Cav marker too.
Yeah. Okay, so where was I? Okay, so I'm trying to decide who I want to fire here. I think I want to fire. What's that going to do? Oh, that may direct HE. All right, I'm going to fire these. think I'll. Sorry, everybody. I'm trying to decide what I want to do and how I want to spend these points here. So again, these will be points I'm spending because I have to. Ooh, that guy's already got a step loss too. Let's just fire. Let's see that HE on an armored suppression, small arms. It's all going to be. Oh, it's essentially the same. Well, small arms could. I'm not going to roll an 8. I don't know. All right, let's fire. Let's fire these small arms on that tank unit there. So. All right, so is he going to get a company? So I got to pay my point to use it. So that's going to be 3. I'm going to see if I get the company bonus. I need to roll a 7 or less. Rolled a 4, so now he's sitting at a 7. These guys are in a sunken road, but they're also in column. So it basically goes +2. Well, actually, it's I did roll it. Oh, so that's a 7, and then minus 7 plus 2 is 9, minus the sunken road is back to 7, minus the 3 is to 4, so it's a 4 less. Ooh, got a 2. 2 on the pink against armored. Is a possible suppression. He's a 6. Okay, he's probably going to be fine. 5, he's fine. So it's nothing happens, of course. Let's fire this 4 on him. So check for company morale. Got it. So now he's at a 6. And it's 6. No defense rating. And he's in the sunken road, but in column. So it's going to still be a 6. And that's it. So 6. Ooh, 0. So yellow. So that's direct HE. 0 is 1 step. That eliminated the B Company 20th Battalion. That wouldn't be battalion. Would it be? Yeah, battalion of the CCB. That's not good for the Americans. There's another loss. Boy, the Americans are taking some hits here, but that's kind of how it would be. So that was 2 points. That was a point well spent. So now they're down just to a tank in that. Okay, not good. All right, that is all for the Germans. So next, last shit for the turn. What do we got here? Hey, Tomicus, greetings all. What's up? Eric, battle ready. Hello, good looking map encounters. Thank you, sir. Well, I didn't design those, but thanks. I guess got a good picture there. U.S. Direct Command. Oh, that's good. I got all kinds of points to spend here. The U.S. needs to. Okay, the U.S. needs to think about what's happening here. Where do those guys come on? I am pretty much lost all my CCB guys, and they're not getting anybody back with these tanks. So the question is, do I pull these guys back to then protect? Pretty unlikely I'm going to get those guys taken here. Oh, wait, direct command. Can I do? Oh, okay. Oh, direct command. I cannot do independent units, so I cannot fire my artillery. I cannot activate those. I can't activate the rear guard. I can't activate those guys. I can't activate him, so he can fire into that group. I just wonder if they need to leave. No way. We fire, right? That's the Andrew way.
Yep, we shoot.
All right, so I'm going to spend a command point for them to shoot into there. Let's see. So he's sitting at a 6, 5, 4. Shooting into that town is a 3. And I'm shooting whom? Who's firing a tank? He's got the range, I guess. Gosh, man. I want to get rid of these guys here. So I'm sorry, I got to start over here. Well, let's see if I get company bonus. So did I spend my point? I spent my point. Oh, Fritzen, 6, 5, 4, 3, And then, so it's a 2. I got to roll a 2. Come on, buddy. How about a 4? Okay. I'm just going to just be quiet and put everything back here like nothing happened. That guy can't fire. So we'll just put him all back together here. I'm basically doing this so you guys can all see it and I can also understand what's happening. And all right, I gotta figure this out here. So maybe this guy, he's not what's that green? What can that green guy do to him?
Todd, I'm trying to clarify real quick. Are you looking at all of these counters upside down right now?
Yes, I am.
Yikes. Okay, so I might have missed this. Are the Americans getting reinforcements from down like the area of foie or foie down by like your stomach down there? Are they getting reinforcements from there?
They're not getting them until the nighttime. The Germans also get nighttime people from over here.
Yes. That much I figured. I just wasn't sure if the Americans had any reinforcements coming or no. Okay.
They do. They're the second company or second battalion of the 506th.
Okay.
Basically just 3 infantry units and a mortar.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Germans are getting a flak unit and 3 engineer panzer grenadiers. Well, I'm sorry, panzer pioneer units.
Okay. Oh, Jeff needs back in.
Yep. I'll let him. Just a second, Jeff. And then there's 2 Panthers, panzer grenadier, infantry gun, a flak gun, a couple panzer grenadier. Yeah, they're getting a nice hefty group there.
That's a lot of German reinforcements for one U.S. parachute battalion to deal with.
Yeah, especially when so again the win conditions are Americans win if they hold both, Germans win if they take both. If it's 1-1, it's a draw.
What are both? We got Noville and
Foy. Sorry.
Okay.
Foy down here.
Okay.
Welcome back, Jeff. Okay. All right. So what do the Americans want to do here? So a 3, the worst he's going to do to that guy, because he's going to be hitting him on a. Oh yeah, it's a 0. So I'm going to fire on this guy here. Boy, that tank, boy. That is flipping tough. What would be the best thing to do there? I wonder if so he can't do anything there. It's gonna be really tough to close assault that guy right now. To pass my bravery check for that. It's
You're
like
brave. You're brave, you can do it.
They are brave, but all right,
Jeff and I believe you.
Let's fire that guy. So we're gonna pay a command point to fire this mortar onto this guy. So he's gonna roll for man, they gotta get these friggin' company bonuses. I'm failing. So he's firing at a 3.
You don't have to spend command points for like opportunity fire, do you?
No. You just have to pass a quality check for free. So like TCS, you can do that multiple times. You never are unable to do it. I mean, you're never unable to test for it. Yeah, and there's some other factors there. So okay, he didn't get that, so it's going to be a 3 straight up. Oh, I rolled a 0. Okay. This will be good. Mortar 0 and unarmored is a step. He's eliminated. The guys out on their bicycles on the snow.
Nice.
They're like,
Nice.
America.
And there is a light barrage in that hex. So yes, I am playing this game upside down. Upside down.
You're good. I was just trying to get the map oriented and
So he's going to be at a 3 minus 4. So it's going to be a 0. Do I want to? I mean, if I hit that guy at a 0, pink 0 on an armored target is a cohesion hit, and he would take that. So I think it's worth paying that. Oh,
absolutely.
So 5. Let's see if I get the company bonus. I do not, of course. You piece of bleep, 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 bleep. I'm changing dice. All right, so let's see if I get a 0. Come on. Okay, it's a 2. Man. So if my bravery check will be 2, 3. Are there any other factors there? Well, I might as well pay it and try to do it. So I need a 3 bravery check. Okay. So that is that. Rolled a 6. All right, everybody. So the last counter pulled is the 8th Corps, 28th Infantry Division combo division activation there. So they're going to go first in the 1500 turn. So
Are turns on the hour, or are they every couple hours, or
every 2 hours.
Okay.
So that was the 1300 to 1500 turn. I definitely need to shoot a quick video of that so everyone gets to hear that. The fun of being live while I shoot videos for recording and posterity's sake. Aren't you all lucky? Let's see here. Who do we got? We got 3 people watching. That's a low crowd tonight. No problem. Is anyone else live streaming tonight? I didn't go look.
I could stream your stuff to my audience.
Oh, there you go. That'll give me some views because we all know you're more popular than I am.
Let's do that.
Can you do it after the fact, or do you have to come back on?
No, I think I can just start it. Or
All right, so it's like being live while I create my channel. Fantastic.
it's real pretty.
What's that?
What?
Huh? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, everybody, we might lose McMurray as he goes to go film some unboxing with War Mutt, but we'll see if that happens. Okay, I think I got rid of these 2 units during this turn. Okay, here I go. Hey, what's up, everybody? Wardrobe here. Turn 2, that's the 1300 hour turn, 13 to 1500 hour in the Noville scenario. So, yeah, it was an eventful turn. The Germans lost the recon. Oh, wait, I think that guy's actually, they might have been lost the previous turn. But now the bicycle unit was also gone. They were right here under that barrage. So those 2 units are gone for the Germans. Americans were pretty heavy losses here. 2 companies lost, actually. This one on a Panther attack that was an eliminated result, which was pretty crazy. And these guys were whittled down. These guys were up here, and they were with the tank, and they got eliminated. They were down to it. They were down to a step, so it was a step loss in that turn. So the Americans it's looking pretty rough for the Americans, and frankly, it's looking good for the Germans only in that they hold. Well, I guess the Americans hold an objective, so it's a draw right now. So I can move this. There's a Panther tank here, and that barrage will come off, and that barrage will come off. This 1500 turn, I may not much happen on either side. There'll be some firing, but man, these infantry trying to get rid of that tank is tough. Even the tough paratroopers trying to do that, because really you kind of need to close assault him. And getting in there, you have to roll a 3 or less, which is possible, but it's tough. So I'm not sure what's going to happen on this turn. Not a whole lot. I definitely will fire this artillery on the Panther and the mortar to see, if I can do some damage there. I'm not sure what to do with these 2 units here. I guess partially I want to keep them attached to these guys in Noville so they can't fire range. The Germans failed to get contact with our arty. If they get that arty, the Americans are going to be hurting. We have, so this turn, 1500 turn. The Americans, I think, get that. Oh, no, we're in the 1500 turn. This turn, like I said, no, at night, everyone gets their reinforcements, and then that's going to be it for the rest of the game until the 1100 hour the next day, the 20th. So there's that. We'll come back after the 1500 turn. May not be very long. All right. Back to the live stream.
Nice. And that, folks, is getting to watch where the lemonade is made.
Watch the magic happen, bro. Let's see, what do we got? I mean, it's a quiet group tonight. Hey, what's up? A couple people have joined. Let us know who you are.
The
Okay.
magic is certainly happening, Todd. You always make the magic happen.
Hey now. All right, so direct commands go back in. I took these off. The division activations go in. The formation activations will remain the same because there's no one there, and then this guy will be the first guy to go, which you can't see, and I've lost my ability to zoom right now. All right, this is the beginning of a turn, so we need to go to the step and make sure, see if the Germans can get contact. All they have to do is roll a 6 or less. Americans are hoping they don't get it, and they got it. So the contact is in now for a West company. We'll just put that over here so I can see them. We should just do that here. So that West company can fire now, but not yet because, wait, I don't need that. Oh, I do need that. Wait, what's happening here? That commander needs to be up top. Okay. All right, so, and then the Americans are already in contact with the glider. So that's a 4 firepower, and it's pretty good with the company strength. So that could be bad. All right, so the 8th Corps and 28th Infantry Division need to roll for command points. They rolled a 1. So they get, how many do they get? Their command rating is 3, so they get 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're at 7. Not bad because they don't have a whole lot to do. So, gosh, man, I really want to move out of this thing here, but then get rid of all that minus to their firepower. All right, what do we got here? Cohesion hits. All right, I'm going to try to fire on that guy. All right, so division activation. So I'm going to pass the first activation and pay a point to fire the 3 on the on my ranged fire here. And I'm going to fire. I don't think I can do anything else. I can't call any artillery in. So it's going to be 3. Company bonus, please get 3 is a 3. I get it. So now I'm at a 5. So you add 2. So 5 minus 1 is 4. Village 3, 0 defense. So I'm at a 3. White 3. Oh, yes. 2. Armored target 2. 2 white. Is a suppression. They're going to roll to make it a cohesion hit. Yeah, 7 or less, they got a 0, so they're going to get their second cohesion hit, that's starting to push it. But that's going to make it harder for them to do stuff, so that's good. So I don't know, I need to remember this, but just in case. Now, I think I definitely want to move this guy out of here. I want to move him around to the other side here, get out of this thing, but I have to move vehicle and column. If I understand the sunken road, they have to move this way through the sunken road. They can never be in that. They can't leave it. So they're going to, as they start to move back, both units are going to try to suppressive fire them. So we'll start with the infantry unit. His quality is a 7, so he has to be a 7 or less to shoot him. He gets a 2, so he gets to fire. You don't get a company bonus on that. It's fire zone away from fire zone, so it's just it's a +1. So he's at a 5. +1 is 6. And then this column is +2, and then the thing, so it stays at a 6. And now it's a -3 for the defense of the tank, so it's a 3. Pink 3. And I rolled an 8, so no effect there. These guys will also fire on him. Roll for their company bonus, they get it, so they're at a 4. 5, 6. Fire zone to fire zone. Got to make sure that's right. Fire zone. Wait. Oh yeah, it's fire zone to fire zone. So that's +2. So it's 6, 7, 8, and then -3 is a 5. So it's a yellow 5. Ooh, he hits him. So, but it's a direct HE on an armored unit. So a 3 on an armored unit is a suppression. He'll roll to deny that suppression. He gets it. So it's another cohesion hit. So now he's at 2 cohesion hits. So he moves to that hex. He moves again to go out here. And I have to be keeping track of movement points, but that's just 1. That's a half. So as he moves out of there, this guy will roll to fire opportunity fire. Oh, I rolled an 8. He doesn't get it. So he rolls out of here. So that's 1 point. I think I'm going to go out of column, which is another fire opportunity fire action. What's interesting though is that fires into. Oh wow. Okay, so it's fires into fire zone. So he's going to try to fire at him again. He gets it, of course. I rolled a 0 on that, so he's a 4 +2. Fire zone to fire zone is a 6. He fires at him while he's in column, though. Well, that sucks. So I'm at a 6. The range is going to be it's -2 for the range, so that's 6 is a 4. Plus the 2 in column, back up to 6. Minus a 3 is a 3. Ooh, 9. He missed. 2 misses. So they're going to keep getting fired at because they're basically moving back around to them. So we're going to go here, cover him up, get that there. So that's 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, I go out of column. That's 2, 3, 4. All right. So when I do this reminds me of TCS.
Sorry, I was muted.
No, I need to be keeping track of this guy's movement points, actually. So I'm going to use my handy little counter here.
Handy little. Oh yeah, your little clicker counter.
Yep, 1, 2, and then 3. I don't know when you paid. I don't know when you pay the movement points for that. So I think you go 3, 4. All right. So, oh, this could be bad. I got to remember that he's at a -2 here. Oh, he's also on a -1 rating, so he's at a 6. So he's going to roll for quality 6. He fails. Good. So he moves there successfully. And then he's going to move into here. 1, 2. Again, testing 6. I just need you guys to keep rolling higher than this. Oh, you got a 6. Okay. So he's able to fire, but he starts out at a 2. 2 minus 3 is a 1. Oh, company. Oh, you don't get company bonus. Oh, I messed up there. I think you don't get company bonus on op fire. So it's a 1. 1, 2, 3. That's a +2. So he's back up to a 3. No, I got to do that again. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 minus 3 is a 1. Oh, goodness gracious. It's hard doing this live. Okay. So, but 4 minus 2 minus 3 plus 2. 2, 1. Okay, it is a 3. So it's a 3. I rolled a 4. All that for that. Okay. So now I'm here. And then one more movement adjacent. Oh, yeah, this would all I've spent a command point to do all this too, by the way. And so I'm going to move adjacent so he gets to fire again. Maybe. He gets to fire again. So it now would be, it's going to be it's only a plus.
I'm going to go take my medicine. I'll bring it back.
Can you bring me a dose? That'd be great.
For diabetes? Okay.
You want Jet to bring you a dose of his medicine? Make sure you wash it down. If it gets stuck in your throat, you're going to have a stiff neck for days.
4 down 2. Down 1. Oh, is it a 0 to shoot this guy? I think I've been messing up my calendar.
Yeah, man alive. What a tough crowd.
4 minus 2. I'm busy counting. I'm busy doing math. 4 minus 2. Minus 1 for range. Minus 3 for that. Oh, yeah, he's got to roll a 0.
Yeah, that's negative, Chad. You just did 4 minus 1 or minus 2 minus 1 minus 3. Come on, dude. You got this, buddy. You figured out the answer, right?
Got it. All right. He's adjacent. All that for that. He's not in column anymore, and he's not in that cover, so.
So is this like SCS where you have to fire artillery at adjacent units before you shoot anything else?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Wow. Okay.
Nope. Charles needed a reminder to take his meds, so thanks, Jeff. He didn't hear me because he's not here. Okay, that's all that those guys can do. Next up. Formation activation. Kampfgruppe von Bohm. I think that I will. I'm in fire zone, so I can't. Only got 2 points left, so I will fire on. Again, who can do more damage? I think it's pretty much the same. All right, so we're going to fire on him. So it's all right. So it doesn't cost me any points to fire. I'm going to 5. Wait, can I? Oh, I can call in this artillery. Hold
Hell
on.
yeah. Call him up.
Oh, shoot. And I think you can only fire them 1 time
What, artillery?
per turn.
Ooh.
I better check that out. I got to check that out. Please. What are you working on, McMurray, while I look up a rule?
I am working on just kind of getting everything set up and in a good spot for unboxing stuff with the Bry guy. I got some cool stuff to unbox, so that'll be entertaining. But then, other than that, today I grabbed 4, read 'em and weep, 4 cans of Sweet Baby Jesus' favorite miniature primer, the Rust-Oleum Camo Tan, which is, for anyone who has an interest in miniatures painting, is the greatest primer that mankind has ever produced. And I will die on that hill. But anyways, so I got 4 cans of that, and then some more popsicle sticks, because the ones that I was using for priming and then batch painting were getting pretty ratty, to be honest with you. You know, you use them enough times and the paint starts to build up on them, and then the glue starts not separating on them, and it's just,
Yep.
After 5 or 6 or 7 different kind of rounds of miniatures on them, they get harder to use, and I really feel like they've done their bit, you know.
Right.
But so I got that. I picked up, as always, whenever I'm at like Menards or whatnot, I picked up some washers. So just kind of the normal stuff, but at the same time, stuff that I've needed for a minute that I just haven't picked up for one reason or another. But so that's what I'm doing now, as well as sitting here just cursing holiday shipping delays.
Yes.
Because there's like 3 or 4 things that normally would take a week or so to get here that I've been waiting a couple weeks for, and it's just frustrating. You know what I mean?
Well, I can tell you one thing I know you're going to love.
What's that?
This jet palette.
Well, that's honestly one of the things, but that. So the issue is, I don't know if Amazon just gave like everybody a few days off, but
Right.
that isn't even supposed to get here. I got that yesterday, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yesterday in the afternoon. And it's not even supposed to maybe get here till Tuesday, which is still absurd. You know, if you told me 5 years ago that I'd be sitting here bitching to you guys about not getting a package for 3 days, I would probably slap myself. But it's just one of those, okay, come on. That, and then, you know, I got the Old Glory classic shipping email like a week and a half ago. Those packages usually take 2, 3, maybe 4 days, 5 days to get here once they ship. Nothing. You know, the Brookhurst package, that was 5, 6 days ago, and that it shipped. And it's, again, it's nothing huge. It's just standard minor holiday inconveniences. So whatever. It's all good. It's good to spend holidays with people, but I'd almost rather see you know, hobby stuff here quicker than some of my family. God, that sounded terrible.
You sound like you were a little hurt. Do you need a hug or something?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I feel great.
No. Well, you just said it sounded terrible. I thought maybe you.
Well, yeah, it sounded terrible that I said I'd rather have some hobby stuff than see some of my family.
Oh no, not me. Give me hobbies.
Well, yeah, I know that you hate your family, but
I hate them. I want to see them. You guys are my family.
Aw.
You're the family I want to see because I can send you back home when I'm done with you.
yeah,
Yeah,
It's 'cause
that's true. You can
getting
hang
away-
out and be done with us.
away from Todd and I is super easy. He does it all the time. He goes, "Oh, I feel tired." Click, and then he never
Hey,
talks.
man, we both got on and stayed on last night when you got home late.
That's
You
right.
did. That was
I
very,
came
very
back
nice of
for you.
All right, I can't find it quickly, so I'm going to say they can only fire once per turn.
Nord, how you doing, buddy?
Devin?
Nordic.
Oh, no. I thought you said Nard.
Nordic said it did sound. Oh, by the way, Jeff, you reminded Charles to take his med. So,
Yeah, I said that. That's cool. I'm glad I could help.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so we appreciate that.
Oh, Nordic
help
set up last
Charles
gamble
out.
from 3W last night, so he's getting ready to do this battle. I ordered the new one from Compass, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know when that's supposed to come out, February or something.
The new last gamble.
See, it's that time of year. This is how I know that it's coming into the holidays. Is because
Todd's
people are
already
playing
cheating.
Bulge games
Todd's already
left,
cheating.
right, and center.
Andrew.
What?
Todd's already cheating.
Why? Because he didn't read the rules. He just assumed.
He's playing his Bulge game right now, and he's going to post it in December.
Oh, what? Hold on. You're doing the world dirty like that? I thought you were just playing a Bulge game now and you were going to play another Bulge game in December. Oh, that is dirty. That's low down dirty.
What's up, Steve? Hey, bust it out, man. There's 2 intro scenarios.
Steve-O!
You two can play
Mr.
it.
Steve. LBW Steve. Are you going to get the new.
No, that's not LBW Steve.
Oh, which Steve is it?
Steve
Is it? This is literally Steve O. He wasn't just being excited; he was just saying his name.
Oh, I apologize, Steve.
But he's also excited.
I am very excited that you're here. I'm always excited that Steve O's here.
With some good insight and comments on the YouTube channel.
Okay, now back to Todd's struggles with the Kampfgruppes. What's cooking here, Toddy? What are we doing? What are we looking at? Who we got?
Well, I was just trying to determine if this tank unit can spot for. I'm going to say they can because I can't find it. So do I want to use my artillery on these guys? These guys? Aren't these guys?
Are they Panzer III OP tanks or what?
Doing good, Nord. Doing good, buddy.
I think I want to lay waste to these bros.
But you were looking up a rule.
I already did. I couldn't find it quick enough, so I'm just going to fire on these guys.
Yeah, I should probably get the
Bro,
rules
all Todd does anymore is look up rules.
when you're playing one of these games.
All right. So this is the formation activation. You don't have to pay a point for this. I'm going to fire these bros.
This right here is why mini warm-up can't be on these streams.
2. It's going to be a 0. No, -3. It's going to be a 1. Company
It's
bonus? Nope. Nope. Light barrage.
So do you have to roll to like determine the intensity of that barrage then?
No, the final firepower modifier determines that.
Oh, okay.
5 or less is a light, 6 plus is a heavy.
I have Nord, and so has
Yeah.
that wardrobe. I've got 3 or 4 of them.
What are you shipping to the wardrobe?
I'm not shipping anything. Pay attention to the chat, Anderson.
I'm walking around. I'm fixing stuff up ready to go so that when warm-up gets done eating,
Okay,
we can record things.
okay.
So then you can watch content on the YouTube.
Yeah. Okay.
Since I know you like watching YouTube.
8.
Not to bust your bubble, but he did make his last statement.
We're doing all this for you,
He
Jeff.
was asking you if you're going to be available tomorrow, which means he's not going to do it
I
tonight.
think they booted me, guys.
No, I hear you.
No, we can hear you. We got you.
Oh, okay.
I think he can't hear us.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
I might have lost reception for just a hot second there when I went from the base or from the garage to the house.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah.
Okay. Brian, you didn't apparently read Brian's last statement to you. He said, "Are you going to be available tomorrow?" Which means you're not going to be doing those tonight.
No, I already told him I got to work tomorrow.
Right. And
We
he never
talked, like,
responded. He never
800
responded
times.
to you. Just telling you you're not going to do them tonight.
So, all right, let's back to this.
No, that's just because he was eating. I think he thought I was busy the rest of the night.
All right, so these guys are going to fire in this tank here.
Or at least I hope that's what. I don't know. Whatever. I hope he's free tonight.
So that's 4. That'd be 2. That's 4. So that's 4 minus 3 is 1. And the other bonuses. Oh yeah, company bonus. Come on, I need that company bonus. I need that sweet company bonus. Oh, I got it. So it's in a 7.
I don't understand why you have to roll for company bonus. I thought maybe that would be if you were under.
Yeah, that confuses me a little bit also, but whatever.
It's a quality check. It's just seeing if you're coordinated and everyone's working together.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, are they performing well to, operate efficiently as a company? And they are. So it's a 4. Oh, we got it. So it's a pink 3 against that tank. It's probably some sort of ridiculousness. Pink 3, baby. It's a suppression.
You don't like any of Kevin Zucker's stuff at all, really?
Fine.
I know you like Napoleonics, don't you?
They're suppressed.
Not really.
Not you, Steve.
Or you're talking to the chat. I'm sorry.
So they're suppressed. That's a good fire from them. Do I want to fire on them? I'd be firing at a 2 company bonus. Yes. So he's at a 6. He's at a 6, 4, 4. So he's at he's at a 1. Do it.
Do it.
Failed. Well, they suppressed that guy, but he can recover from that. Okay, I think that's all they can do. Good Lord. Okay, next counters. It's getting kind of thin this turn. This turn should go fast. Which means I get to make another video. Direct command. We have 2 command left. Oh, did you already answer that? Banish all your fears.
Going through trying to make comments that you.
Wait, hold on. Okay, what's that?
So I'm trying to make comments between your taking breaths.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that on him. Direct command. So now these are all going to all these shots would cost points, and they are very low odds, except for these guys here. Oh, he can't. So I got 2 points to spend. I definitely want to spend it on this, and I wanted to. What do they got? They got a cohesion hit here. So let's see if we can keep inflicting damage on them. So they're going to go. It's going to cost them a point. Company bonus. Got it. So he's at a 9. -2, 7. 6. So he's at a 6 white. 9 missed. All right. Do I want to fire? I suppressed him. Let's do it again. So spend another point. That's now no more left. So 5, 4. Is that a 1? Need that sweet company bonus. Got it. To the 3. 0. 0 pink against armored. Is a cohesion hit. That's another cohesion hit. So now that guy goes down a step. So he's a step, 2 cohesion hits, and suppressed.
I thought you said it was 3 cohesion hits to.
It was. He had 2 on him.
Oh, okay.
He had 2 steps. He had 2 on him. I took another one. So now he goes down a step, and those 2 cohesion hits stay on there.
All right.
So now he's one cohesion hit away from being eliminated.
Can you recover their cohesion?
If you're not in the fire zone, you can roll or be in command to do it. Yeah.
All right.
So what they need to do is I probably should have moved him back here out of a fire zone. That's probably actually what I should have done, and they could have started recovering those.
All right.
But now he can't do anything because he's suppressed. They can recover from that. All right, so what else can happen that turn? Nothing else. Okay, next. 101st Airborne Division. Oh, perfect. What this?
I got you, Steve. I get you. I haven't played a lot of the OSG. Played just, I think I messed around with 1 or 2. But his original stuff, like the quad battles for whatever he did when he was with SPI, for SPI and stuff, I thought those were pretty cool. Excuse
I
me.
rolled 1, so now the 101st have 10 command points.
Those things are expensive, Nord. I mean, they're quality games, but man, they're expensive.
All right, division, pass, fire that on that tank. The tank is just wrecking me. So we're going to do that. Let's just see if I get company bonus. I get a 3, please. Got it. I did. So now he's at a 4, 0. Goodness gracious. But it's a light barrage. I'm going to fire that mortar on that town. And I'm going to fire it on. Let's try to get rid of that Panzer guy there. So it's going to be 3, 0, -1. So it's going to be a 2. Company bonus. Don't get it. All the tubes aren't firing well. So 2. Let's make sure I got that right. So, yep. Green 2 on the armored target.
What is it?
Possible suppression.
You
So I
keep
need to roll.
saying pink and green and
He's not suppressed. Oh, this is good. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait. I do get to put a light barrage on them. Ooh, that helps. So he's going to use a command point. He doesn't have to send a command point to move. So he's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. All the barrages make it so there's no fire zones. Oh, so no fire zones. So these guys can rally the next turn. Oh, no, wait. He's in the fire zone. So he's there. So, boom.
Coming Storm is one of the ones I have, Nord.
I'm going to spend a command point. Fired that guy. Fired the mortar. And that's going to make him there. It's going to be 4. Unfortunately, it's going to be 4. It's going to be a 0. But it could be worth it if I get it. So. Three failed. He's done. It's like these Panthers are hard to kill or something. All right, we'll fire on these guys. So they're a 3. Roll for company bonus. Got it. So he's a 5. So it's going to be a 1 shot on that guy. Nope. All right, let's try close assaulting again. 6, 4 is a 2, 3, so it's a 3. Gosh. Okay. And can you assault on a command? So that would have been a command point.
Well, Nord, not to rub salt in an open wound, but I was giving it to me for free.
Which game's that?
The Napoleon's Coming Storm.
Have you played that one yet?
No. I played the one you played, the starter. Which somehow I have 2 copies of now.
5 command points for 2nd Panzer Division. Thanks for coming on, everybody watching. Oh, we got 9 people watching. That's cool. Let us know who's watching if you haven't commented yet.
You're a popular man, Todd. Wardrobe plays World War II.
Thank you. I shouldn't say this, but just because this is what I do. Must not be any better streamers on. That's cool. Just kidding. All right. All right. So what did I do? I did. So all these are going to cost me a point to do. This guy's suppressed. So he's suppressed. Also a -2. He's a -1 cohesion hit. So right now he's I got to hold Noville, so there's no need for me to leave it.
I thought you were supposed to defend it.
They are defending it, so he's not leaving.
Well, I know, but you keep talking about leaving.
Well, I'm tempted to get rid of this guy. So he's sitting at a 4. Command check.
Barea says not 1 step back.
Do what?
Barea says not 1 step back.
That's right. So he's sitting at 7. -1 is a 6. 6 -3 is a 3. So he's a 3. Come on. Got it. 1. So pink 1 on an armored target. Is a possible suppression.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to ask again. What is this pink and green crap you keep saying?
I'll show you in just a minute. Possible suppression 2. Failed. So, all right. So what happened? Okay, I got to see what happens when you get another suppression. 2nd suppression. Uh-oh. Are you getting pinged by Mutt?
Yeah.
He's sending pictures of his primed commies.
No, you don't care about that. Go unbox. So it's 2nd cohesion. That tank is eliminated.
You got rid of the Panther?
I got rid of the Beat Company third of the CCB.
Oh no!
Correct. I know.
Let me get
Supposed to get rid of the Germans, not the Americans.
from this fucking Facebook off.
All right. Hex. Jeff.
Yeah. Bob.
What happened to my chart?
I'm in West Virginia. I couldn't tell you. Been a couple hours since I've been out there.
I'm not sure I'm going to be able to show this on camera here. Nope. All right. Basically, the colors.
What's the color text?
The colors deal with the kind of attacks you're doing. White is dual purpose. Pink is small arms. Light blue is armor piercing. Pink is light mortars, or purple, light mortars. Green is mortar. Indirect HE is orange.
Okay.
Brown is organic artillery, and yellow is direct HE.
Brown is organic artillery.
So the Panzer Grenadiers here use small arms.
Good question, Nord. About GTS. If
No, you can't play it.
Yeah.
Yellow is direct HE. Yeah, you literally can't play it because I don't see any. There's no marker indication of what kind of firing it is.
You have to send them all to me.
Great point.
I guess I'll be playing GTS soon.
Fortunately, I don't have that problem. I have a lot of problems, but not that one.
Yeah,
Well, that was a worthy point to spin there.
Yeah, this point system thing's freaking me out. I don't know if I comprehend that completely or not.
It's just command points. It's just a economy, just a system for keeping track of how much activities you can do, how much actions, and your command resources, and kind of supply in a way, sort of roughly. So you have command points, and so in a division command, the division command is really about, you can do stuff like move troops around, not into battle. So it's a high level, just moving stuff around. But if you spend some resources, then yes, you can attack or move into a fire zone.
All right.
Command points, that's what allows you to do that.
But is it a system where to do anything, you got to spend a point?
Yeah, for the most part. If you it's yeah. So you can rally for free, but if you do something, you have two activations. You can't do the same, so you can't rally twice. You can't move twice.
Right.
So let's say you rallied and then you wanted to move, so I could rally these guys and then spend a command point to move them. So your first action's free, but it's limited on what you can do on each, if it's a division activation, formation activation, or direct command.
Right.
And I got a nice little chart here that someone made up that makes it nice and easy.
Nord, that's one of the good ones. That's one of the ones I enjoyed, was France 40.
Yeah, France 40 is good. I canceled my pre-order for that for a variety of reasons, but at some point I'd like to get that second one because they're going to have additional scenarios and a combined mapper, I think. All right, so
My Facebook is disconnected. Why am I getting these pop-ups?
Okay, boys. I'll see you. I'll be back on momentarily.
okay, bye. All right,
Bye.
so
Love you, Jeffy. Love you, Toddy.
See ya. Bye.
God damn, they won't even say it back, guys. You hear this, public?
I said, love you. Get the fuck out of here.
All right, I don't know if it's worth it, but I've been having some good firing here, so I'm going to do it. So I'm going to spend a point. So I'm passing my first activation because there's nothing like, you can't fire in your first activation on a division activation because the division activation is about coordinating and doing high level stuff.
You can't fire, period, or you can't fire if you. Oh no, you can't move into a.
You can't move into a fire zone. You also, for your first activation, you cannot fire.
I don't understand that.
Because the division activation is more about moving the troops and doing stuff like that. They're spending their resources on doing that. They're not spending it on coordinating battle attacks.
Don't get mad at me.
Oh, I'm not. It's complicated. It's a lot of things to remember. So I have to try to understand it where I can understand what's going on, and that's how I justify.
Tony's board life.
Hey, what's up, Tony? Yeah, I'm trying to learn these rules well if we want to play again in April. So I don't know if it's I'm succeeding here. Anyway, so he's firing at a 2. I spent my point. I'm going to rally. Dang it. And so he's got a 2. Firing at a, so he's firing at a 2. That's not bad. Come on, fired at 2, fired at 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, rolled an 8. It's real easy when you just roll too high and you don't have to learn it. You don't have to remember any kind of rules.
Right.
All right, that's it for the division activation. 2 chits left. Let's see who goes and who doesn't. 10th Armored Division. I have 1 unit left on the board.
Oh, yeah, I had the football game on too now that you said that. Shit. Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
Still on. Baltimore's finally winning.
All right, so do I want to... So this guy, I wonder... okay, those American troops are coming on. I wonder if I just need to pull back from these guys and try to recover that cohesion hit and start fresh with these new troops instead of just sitting here taking a pounding. Now, the benefit of sitting here is that they can't shoot range. So I should probably stay here. Doggone it.
You've
Got
got
it, Jeff.
to defend those objectives, dude.
What's that?
You've got to defend those objectives.
Well, this guy right here, one scout unit is not going to take Noville.
Oh, so that's right. You've lost Noville to the Germans, didn't you?
But it is also an objective for this scout unit, which makes sense. Harass these Germans by sitting here so they can't fire at range and the airborne can get closer. So they're going to stay there.
Well, you're getting
So
a lot of likes from people on my Facebook stream of you doing this.
Oh, cool. So I'm going to spin this unit here to fire on there. I don't have to spin anything because it's a formation activation. So the formation is focused on doing stuff so they can do everything, pretty much everything free. So they're going to fire on these guys. And which unit am I going to fire on this huge stack here? And I can get rid of this guy here. Let's try to get rid of this guy. So a 3 attacking this guy. So 3, do I get company bonus? Please get company bonus. I do. So he's firing at a 5 into the town. 4. So he's firing at a 4. Come on. Okay. All right. An 8. Great. Again, an 8. I'm rolling high. And that's all they can do. All right, so that's the turn. The next counter out is a direct command counter for the allies. So we'll put that there. And again, you all get to hear me film. Let's take the light barrages off so people can see what's going on. Hey, Tony. Yeah, Tony, you still on? I hope you are. Tony, do you remember... I think artillery. So I have 2 arty parks over here, kind of almost off screen here. Arty park. I think artillery in there can only fire once per turn. Now I noticed the arty park has fired. I don't have to worry about this because there's only 1 gun. I don't think every gun there had to fire at the same thing, did they? That would seem weird. Anyway. Do you remember that? I couldn't find it in the rules, but I feel like because it says fired, it makes me think they can only fire once. But I'm like, well, wait a minute. I don't remember also because I think multiple headquarters can be in contact with that. Oh, maybe they can't be actually. No, they can be. Yeah, I'm not sure. I wonder if this says actually, no, because that says pending.
You are correct, Tony says.
So they can only fire once. I'll have to look what it means when there's multiple units in that arty park, but I don't have to worry about that now. So I don't have to worry about that rule. Thank you, Tony. What's the other rule I was looking at? Oh, Okay, who can spot for artillery? Assuming it's all the right formation and division, can anybody? So can these tanks spot for them? I think they can. I think any unit can spot within their formations. So I had a tank spot. I hope that was okay. So I got all that stuff off. All right, I'm going to shoot a video. So that was the 1500 turn. So let me make sure I got all my reinforcements correct here. Sorry, Jeff, I'm not keeping you awake here. I'm not keeping the energy up.
Oh no, you're doing fine. I need got one more paint color to put on these, and I'm done with 8 more Russians.
Oh, you should show. Hey, we're in this turn switch here. Oh, actually,
No, I don't have anything in front of my. Just
no, doggone it. That's why I paid you to. That's why I paid you to come on my stream now.
You're all right. You're all right.
So yeah, Tony, it's funny. Jeff and I were talking about this yesterday. We were talking about how I played it, and I said, yeah, I played it in April and May. So I've been kind of almost having to not relearn the rules by any stretch, but just all the little details like that. Man, this is fun. I'm really enjoying this thing. And here's the thing: there's all kinds of special rules that we're not even getting into with this, like events, heroes, team snafus. They got stragglers and stuff, which is cool because of the chaos in the beginning of the battle. Air support, supplies for Bastogne, low ammo. There's a lot of stuff. But right now I'm checking to make sure I got all my reinforcements correct. I've been known to, make mistakes like that. So
for the audience, you're going to get to hear Todd shoot a video for a turn played.
Yep. So everyone gets their reinforcements on the night turn. Night turn. All right. So here we go. I know everyone's very excited about this.
Pay attention now, class.
Did I shoot that last video in that angle? I bet I did. I might not have a turn video for that. You forget to turn your phone, it films it in the wrong angle. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. Let us know how it was if you're here in the America. Okay. All right, here we go. This is the 1500 turn. And what do I want to talk about? I eliminated that unit. And that's it.
I will discuss male pattern baldness.
Okay. Anyway, moving on.
Oh, wait.
We're on. Okay, 1500. 50. So I'm filming this live, everybody. That's so in this actor action, you might hear Jeff in the background. So 1500 turn, not a whole lot happened except for they did eliminate this B company CCB that was sitting outside of Noville. So Noville's defense is getting thin. They decided to keep these guys here so that they can't fire any range when the 101st reinforcements come on, which are coming on at this night turn. It is now the night turn. The range is down to 3. Assault and fire are down by 2. So there's a lot of negatives. It does allow a little bit more freedom of movement. But of course, firing is more difficult. There are 4 companies coming on of the 506th DEF mortar. And then the Germans are getting a lot of stuff. 2 Panthers, Panzer Grenadiers, Pioneers, 3 of them. There is that's a company, that's a battalion. They're getting 2 battalions supported by 2 companies of tanks. Yikes. And they're all coming from here. So I'll probably just bring them on this way. I might put them on the road.
2 full companies.
Yeah, 2 full companies against 1. 2 companies with tank support, and those Panthers are proven to be very challenging for the infantry to get rid of.
Right.
So yeah, I'm going to bring the Germans over here, probably bring some along the side and maybe some up the road here. I didn't get a roadblock made, so that was a failure on my part on the 8th Corps, and there's no one else that can do it. I should probably... The Americans are not going to take Noville. I just don't think that's going to happen. Unless the chits come out right and I can get right up here around Noville and really surround it here, I can slow down the Germans. They're probably not going to go through the woods. Though, I might want to play a little conservative here. Oh, I think we have weather coming in too later. Oh boy. Like fog. So that's going to affect shooting as well. Oh yeah. So they have fog. Oh, so fog knocks everything down. Shooting 1, assaulting 1, and line of sight might be 2. I think it's less. Anyway, so that's that. That's for the plan. So I think the Germans really need to hustle down here to Foy. And the roads are the way to do it, but the roads actually aren't blocked. I can move through there. I can move in column down there. I got to get rid of this guy.
It sounds to me like you're going to lose Noville, period. If those 2 companies of Panthers come on.
Well, Noville's already held by the Germans.
That's what I'm saying. I'm already at the point now where you just need to give up on that one.
Yeah.
Make sure you strengthen access to. Where's Foy at again?
Down here.
Right in front of Bastogne, right?
Probably, yeah. Bastogne.
Yeah.
So I need to move
in.
What?
Have you not dug any of the Americans in?
Not yet, because they were trying to be aggressive up here. But now this next turn, at this night turn, I can maybe move them back and start improve positioning them all around.
Right. You're going to need it with 2 companies of Panthers.
I was recording all that for my review there. I had to turn that off. I was like, oh, whoops.
Oh, you should have left it on there.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting. All right, so let's put all this stuff back. I don't think they get these counters. All right, no, I do get to choose those counters actually before. Okay, so let's step back and do all the stuff we get to do. I don't need to change command for that. Move the turn over to night. Let me kind of scan the night rules to make sure that I got all that right. So we've lost McMurray. He's going to go. I think he's going to go. Is he doing those unboxings or he's doing something else?
Yeah, they're doing unboxings, I think.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to move all these back. The direct commands all go in. Let's go into the box. Not the.
It's definitely a one-of-a-kind system, Tony, in Nord. Richard, how you doing, buddy?
The divisions go in. Now the question is, do the formation activation chits go in for the units coming in?
Well, yeah. Don't they have to be part of the? They got to be activated to move in, don't they?
Yeah. So now I have a choice as the German. So yeah, I definitely want to activate the Kolken. So they'll go in and bomb will stay out. The 506 PIR will go in and the 10th AD will stay out. So in this one, usually you have dispatch points. So like dispatching units to the battlefield. I also have rear guards too, by the way, that I can set up. So I can kind of stretch out my defense a little bit. I should use those as well. So maybe this direct command, these Americans should all pull back this way since it's nighttime. There is another benefit for nighttime. I need to check that. Move them all back, maybe kind of block, keep a couple in one unit in the woods or so, and then just make a line here.
Did those Americans close on that Panther, or did that Panther close on those Americans?
The Panther can't move into the woods, so they closed in on that Panther.
Okay.
But they're now going to move back.
And do the tanks have range shooting, or is this too big a scale?
No, these tanks shoot out to 4.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Anyway, that's what they're going to do. They're going to move back and. Oh, I think I think you have a movement penalty too. Where did I write all my night stuff down? Oh, Charles is kind of mad about MMP. Yeah, I can see that. So what's your favorite? What would you say your favorite publisher of games is, Charles? I think I'm just the opposite. I think I'm kind of really focusing on MMP this year.
Noble
Next
Knight.
year,
Noble Knight's Chuck's favorite publisher.
Noble Knight, right? Okay. Let's see. Nighttime, nighttime, nighty, nighty, nighttime. Is that right? I thought I wrote that down somewhere.
Back to work.
Why did I write that down? It really should be that should be on a play aid. Nighttime effects. To me, that's the kind of thing that should go on. Like you could almost put it on the terrain effects chart.
Right.
Let's see if the I think it varies by game, so that's why it's not on the. Okay, so night rules are fire ratings, assault ratings by 2. Oh, no movement penalty at night. Okay, good. Okay. So we don't need to get contact there. We got our direct command is first. We got our chips counters in here. We don't have to buy dispatch points. So direct command is good for the Americans. So do I want to move these guys away? 3 hexes is my range. Everything's going to cost points to move. I can move my art. So if I'm giving up Noville and going for the draw, which right now it appears I need to do, I'm going to move this guy back. So it's going to cost me. How many points do I have? I have 6. So I can move everybody back. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm moving the mortar. The mortar cannot go into the entrenchment. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can move him back 1. It's a custom move in the woods. Could actually move him into column and get him back there. And then he can go out of column the next turn. That was a point. Oh, direct command independence can't operate, so that guy's got to stay there.
You tell me that German artillery has not fired yet in this game?
Oh, he did. He finally fired. He fired the last turn.
Did he do anything?
He put a light barrage on him, which is a lot. All right, so when this guy moves from here, okay, let me think. What do I need to do here? When that guy moves from here, he's going to get to op fire on him. But is everything's
There's a difference in TCS. It's only when you enter a hex.
yeah, which is I'd say that's most games.
Well, I mean, in moving would be enter a hex, but I mean he's going to be he can't shoot at him in that hex as he's leaving in TCS. So.
Right. Yeah, it's just I kind of like it though. I mean, they are moving out of that hex, so. All right, yeah, we're going to move out of that hex. We have to. Well, do I have to though? Maybe I can just give myself an improved position there. I can just dig in that unit. I can move my leader. I think I'll do that. Because I don't really want that guy there. All right, I'm gonna do an improved position there. I think that'll also take a knot fire, but now but I'm in the wood, so that's cool. No, I'm sliding out. All right, so I'm gonna move out. It's gonna be a point. I'm gonna take op fire, so the quality ratings don't change, right? So does he op fire? He does. Does he get company bonus? Nope, you don't get company bonus on op fire, so never mind. So he's at a 5 right now. Firing in the woods is a 3, 2. I'm firing at a 2. Rolled a 9. He missed. So he moves out. Okay, so that's good. And he's going to stay there. Let's see, that'd be 1, 2. Do I want to move him closer? Yeah, he can stay there.
Brian Jarvis, ain't nobody.
He's going to move out. That's another point. He's going to get up fire. Let's see, pats. He does, so he's going to up fire again. What did I fire at? 7 minus 2 is 5. It's already down. He's down to 3. 2.
Love the corner, Brian. Love the corner, buddy.
Firing at a 2. He misses. So what's Woods cost to move?
Yeah, he's posting turn videos as he plays live.
I'm filming him, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, it costs 3 to move in the woods. 1, 2, 3. When can you go into column? Can you go into column at any time?
It's just a movement point thing, isn't it?
I think so. So if I did that, I'd go to 4. Why don't I just try to force march him? Got it. All right, so he's there. He's out of the woods. Okay, that rear guard can't do anything. All right, so with these guys, what do I want to do? Do I want to fire on them or do I want to leave them? Oh, wait, direct command. Can I fire that artillery? I kind of messed that up. Can I see him? Nope. Shoot. 2, 3. Dang it. Okay, messed that up. Okay, well, if I'm not going to move up, I'm going to move away from these guys. So I'm not going to go into column. So I'm going to pay a point. These guys have 5. So when they move into here, these guys are all going to try to up fire. So he's at a 7. Oh, he fails. So he can't fire. Is he going to fire? His quality's down to 6. He gets 2. He's firing at a 2. He's firing at a 2. What other modifiers does he have? 0, 2. So he's firing at, he's firing at a 0 because nighttime. Missed. Okay, so he successfully moved into there for 2 points. I have a ton of moving points here, so I'm going to move into here for 2 points. And oh, is that blocked? That might be blocked there. Huh. Man, that's good. So from that one to that one's blocked. If I do that, if I move there, he can see me. Maybe I should stay there. And if I get the chance, I can maybe recover that cohesion hit. Otherwise, I'm going to go way back to here. Yeah, I'm going to go back here so no one else can see me, so he moves here. Boom. Okay. So the U.S. has started their retreat to reinforce Foy.
You need some anti-tank guns, bad.
Yeah, I do. Can you send me some?
Yeah. They're on a train. Oh, what movie? Oh, those were artillery.
Battle of the Bulge.
Mm-hmm. Blowing up in that tunnel.
Yeah, you did, Brian. I did post that question. Enjoy your dog walk. I don't know if I really got the answer I needed. Oh, here comes Cohen. Comfort group of Cohen. All right, they're coming on. Here comes our reinforcements. Oh, here's a question. Can I bring in the independence then? Shoot, that's a great question. Anybody on here know? Can I bring the independence reinforcements on when I pull the formation activation? Reinforcements. Let's see what it says here. When the division act, oh, are you serious? So here's an interesting thing. So I would have wanted to keep actually. Wow. So I put the formation activation here. Reinforcements don't come on until the division activation chit is pulled.
Okay.
Well, so
I haven't seen you bring any reinforcements on.
well, I can't because I didn't pull the division chit first. I pulled the formation chit of the guys that's sitting in the reinforcement box.
Oh, that formation chit is for them?
Yeah, and they
Yes.
can't.
Yes.
So I mean, but it's a random draw. I could have pulled the division first. So I wonder if I can't. Boy, that's kind of weird. It's not weird. I just wonder if it's a smart idea to put that in there because I can't do anything with it.
Well, yeah, maybe you can.
So I wonder if you would, if you knew the rules, would I have put them in there? This is where playing solo helps. So I'm like, and I'm learning it.
Sounds to me like you couldn't have.
Yeah, I don't think you would.
Doesn't this game have like initiative where somebody gets to just pull their first chit, whatever one they want?
No. The only thing that goes first is usually at the first of a turn, like the Germans go first in the first turn.
Right.
With the division chit. And then whatever was the last chit in the cup goes first the next turn. There might be something where you can do that. I've not seen that yet. So I'm going to guess that you wouldn't put your formation activation chit in there. I would have put these guys in there. So I'm going to say I pulled that one. And so now these guys can go. Look at me cheating. I'm going to fire this artillery on this rear guard. And if I do that, then these guys can start to recover their cohesion hits. So I'm going to fire that on them. So it's going to be a 2 starting because of the nighttime. I don't get the company bonus, so they're all half of them are sleeping. So I'm going to fire 2 on here in the open. 2 minus 1 is 1, so it's going to be 1. Ooh, I rolled a 0. Oh boy. If they take a cohesion hit, they're destroyed. 0 orange. So 0 orange organic indirect HE. On an armored unit is a cohesion hit. He's dead. Now the rear guard gets to go back into the mix, and I can make them again. So that's good. But there's a light barrage in that hex. So now these guys can all recover. So that cohesion hit comes off. This guy now has 1 cohesion hit and not 2. The benefit of being at night as well. And that's it for the formation activation. Direct command German. He's fired that. Direct command this guy. Where do I want to move that tank? Do I want to go ahead and go over here? Why not? 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Paid a point for that. Ooh, can I rally on a direct command? I can get that guy down to 0. Yes, cost me a command point. I'll pay it. All right, so now my troops are all fresh sitting in Noville. Germans. Okay.
Yeah, you're about to lose me. It's back to work, so I'm about to go to bed.
Okay. What time is it?
Funny, fun, fun.
Ooh, 9:30.
Yep.
All right, you heading out?
Yeah, I'm out, dude. See
All right.
everybody. Good night, everybody.
Thanks a lot, man, for hanging out.
Sure.
Okay, 2nd Panzer Division, division activation. Now I can bring my boys in. They're all coming in on these 2 hexes over here. I've lost my ability to focus and zoom and all that here. I think everyone gets to enter here and they can be in column and all that stuff. They can start in column and do all that business. I'm going to move these guys here now that I got this stuff going on. Now Noville is wide open. That's the only reason I should have kept that guy here, is it would have slowed some units down. I wonder if I should have done that. Anyway, I didn't. Yeah, I should see. Here's one thing. I might have should have kept him near the road. Okay, that was a mistake. I should have kept them here at least. Okay, lesson learned. All right, division activation. So I roll 4 command points. I need a nice high roll. The Germans do. Does 0 mean 0? Seriously? So they get 4. So they're sitting at 5. That's not necessarily great. But because it's at night and I put them in column, they all start in column. I can take them out of column. So if I go 1, 2, 3, and then you can go 4, 5. Yeah, I can get pretty far up here. What is it? Trail. What do I get for trail? Hey, thanks everybody for hanging on and watching. Secondary roads are 1. Okay. Oh, and no, that's there. Okay. Let's move. Let's think about what we're doing here. So we're going to move people in column, but I can take them out of column. This guy does have a fire zone. Okay, well, let's think about this. Do I need to? Oh, I don't have any artillery. Shoot. Well, I wonder now if it's a division activation, if I move these guys on, come up here. He's got a fire range at 2, so I can only move there. What's my range? 3. I can move here and fire on him. But it's not going to put a marker on him. This guy could fire on him. Kind of want to fire these guys on this guy. Maybe I can do another. I don't think there's any way I can take unless I suppress him. Right, I'm going to spend a point. Yeah, when Jeff says he's leaving, he leaves. He's out of here. So you got to get him quick. All right, I am going to, for division activation, my first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move this guy 1, 1. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to put him in column. He's not in the fire range of anybody. My firing's at 2. That's fine. I'm going to do it anyway. So here, I am going to pay a point for that to fire. So he's going to be 4 minus 2 is a 2, minus 1 is a 1. Company bonus 2, 3. So I'm now at a 3. And 3 yellow. Nothing happens when you roll a 9. All right, so now I'm going to need to mark these boys. And let's see if we can. I'm not going to worry about that guy. I need to try to get rid of this guy's fire zone here, so maybe I can get some boys close to here. He's going to fire on him, so that has to happen in the second activation. Using a lot of points here. Company bonus. No, I don't get company bonus. So he's 7. So he starts at a 5. Starts at a 4 with the village. 4, he gets... Oh, I don't get company bonus. So 4, and I rolled a 5, so nothing happens. Oh, boy. Shooting's gone cold. And I paid a lot of points here. So, okay. So everyone's going to start in column here. I think I can move as a stack. Wait, you can't move in a stack and column, so never mind. Oh, and in transport. I don't know why some guys are starting, some are no. Oh, I know why. So you got to think about the order you're putting stuff in here. So I want my tanks up there. So I'm going to go my tanks first in column. So I'm just kind of being sloppy here. So they're going to be in column. So it's going to be 1 in column in snowy ground. Is 1. So 1, 2, 3. In column is 4, 5, 6. Six and a half. And he'll go out of column. So I can do that because you can start in column, so I can do that for a point. So 7. So he's done. So this guy will do the same thing, except for he'll move here. Oh, he can't. He's in the range. Oh, wait. Do I want to fire this guy and this guy? I kind of feel like I want to start trying to whittle these guys. I have 3 points left. Why not? So I come out of fire. I'm going to fire on him. So he's see if he gets his bonus. He does. So he's sitting at a 9, which you don't go to a 9, but 9, but it's down to, so it's a 7. So he's 7 minus 1. So he's at a 6. 2, white 2 at an armored target. Suppression. He takes a second cohesion hit. Now he's in a fire zone again, so now he can't rally these off. He's done. And that was a point. This guy goes, I'm going to move him. I'll move him up here as well. I think maybe I'll spread out. I'll go there. Oh, the commander has to be with these guys because you have to be in command. So we'll go this guy here. When he does that, he'll fire. I think it's going to be the same. It's going to be 7. Company bonus. Yep. So he's at a 9. Minus 2, 7, 6. So he's at a 6. I rolled a, oh, shoot. A 6 on an armored target is an elimination. I just eliminated that unit. Good night. Good night. Okay, I got to see what happens to the commander. I don't think it matters. Because they need more units to command. Holy cow, dude. So now I got to look up an eliminated commander. Yikes. And he's done. So we have just lost Major Team Dewsbury of the 8th Corps, 20th Infantry Division. It's all now down to the airborne. Let me look up eliminated. The leaders are never eliminated. Sometimes they're replaced. These guys aren't. So they do have replacements. We got to look up leaders. I'm going to have to get a drink. Appreciate you all sticking around. I didn't know you guys couldn't see any of that happening. So this guy moved here. This tank, he fired on him and eliminated him because I rolled a 6 and I needed a 6. Leaders in command. Can leaders die? And these guys are special leaders too. For the, I might have to look it up in the special rules. Nope, he's done. Team Desbury is done. Wow. So, white. These guys are wheel. Are they white or tracked? All right, so got to move a lot of moving stuff to do here. Oh, they can still consider them leg. That's interesting. Oh, wait, they've got transport. Oh, all these guys are transport. Oh, wait. Yikes. Wheeled? Costs 2. Okay. Oh, man, I got a lot of... Everyone's mounted up here. Mounted up and in column. So I got to make sure I got my troops. The best troops moving forward. Flak. Flak. Are these guys indirect or what? Direct. Oh, I got a brown. I got organic artillery. I might want to move an engineer, a pioneer, into this unit to just in place them. Okay. So column, they're wheeled, and wheeled in the snow is in column is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 8.5, 9, 10. Do I have anybody that throws a zone of fire? I don't think so. 8.5, 9, 10, 11.5. Holy cow, dude. 12.5. All right, so just 12.5. I think unmounting is half the movement. May dismount by okay, so yeah, so he can do this and he can go out of column. So he'll do here. Who's paying the half? The truck? Can you move after? Oh, wait, hold on. May dismount any mounted unit with a black box around its step dots by paying half its vehicle MA and flipping it to its non-vehicle side. Keep all markers on unit, except may place or remove a column marker on a unit when it dismounts. Okay. I'm tempted to get 2 units in there. I'll put a third here. I can go here. I think those are pioneers there, which means I believe they can help with entrenching and stuff and emplacement. Oh, that's the Americans. Yeah, engineer. I'm going to put an engineer in here. So he's going to move mounted, move here, dismount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's 5. So he can't do. Yeah, yep, he can do it. He can do 5. Flip over. Now he can't do anything else. Oh, yeah, no, engineer action has to be the first one. So he's moved, he's moved. Sorry, but this seems like it's a lot of moving. Not much firing is going to happen this activation. We got these guns here. 3, range of 3, range of 7. I might move that guy into town. I'm going to move this 7 unit into this town. I can lay fire on the Foy. He will dismount, move out of column. So he's ready to go. Range of 3. A flak gun. 1, 2, 3. I hate to put them all in one town, so I'm going to put him there. What kind of would I have another flak gun here? Range of 6. Dang, dude. 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, yeah. So this guy, this flak guy is going to go. I can stack 8. Ooh, I might actually want to move that commander up. So he hasn't done anything. So he's going to move here. This flak gun's going to move here. Dismount. This guy will move up. I didn't move my leader up, did I not? Okay. Column, what do we got here? Got a bunch of engineers. I might move these engineers. The wheeled. Let's make sure I got this right. Wheeled is going to move. So these, you got these pioneers in these trucks moving across the open, finding trails here and there. In the clear, in snow is going to be 2 in column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then they're going to move on this road in column. Oh wait, yeah, I can move in column into that. Is that right? Oh boy. Oh shoot. I got to check that sunken road rule real quick. Raised road. A little bit of a limitation when you can leave that and enter it. And that is a raised road. Vehicle units. Oh, okay. All right. This is interesting. A unit cannot exit. Okay, I get that. Forced retreat, eliminated. Their units not in column can never enter a hex. I guess I just need to know how I can enter a hex. All right, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not clear what they can do on these raised roads. 10, 11. Now 12, 13, no 12. Shoot, sorry everybody. Column. I got a lot of this is the exciting part of the game. 12. So now 14 railroads. Okay, so yeah, I couldn't do that. So 12. That's 13. 14, 15, 16, 17. So they're going to be in truck and column here. They are pretty vulnerable. I'm going to move here. So I can move here. All right, so I got these trucks in column. This is pretty dangerous here, but I'm hoping the Americans don't come over here. So that's interesting. Two of the units are in trucks and one's in a track. So track is a little different. On the clear in column is 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then on the railroad, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And this guy will go here. So really, I probably would have done that. These guys are all in column, and then they're going to get out of column. And I keep knocking that stack over. There we go. So wait, so can you even see that what's happening? Sorry, I lost my zoom ability here, so you get a little. So these guys all moved up here. So what I'm thinking here is these engineers are going to, and then the engineers are going to bust out, lose their transport whenever you get out in a raised road. Actually, now I'm in a sunken road. 10, 12, 14, 15. Anyway, I think it says, I don't know, on raised roads, you lose your vehicles. On sunken roads, yeah, they'll all they'll have abandoned transport, which I've never done before. All right, so no one else has commented. Okay, cool. I appreciate you all on here. It's a lot of stuff happening on this division activation. So they're all staying in column. These guys all came out of column, so I can get all these markers are just tile spacers to help me remember that everyone did what they were going to do. No one's doing anything different in this turn, so I'm not spending any points because there's no targets, nothing to. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I could fire on. And you're supposed to do this right in order. Right in the order you do things. Oh, I did want to move this guy. You're supposed to do things, and I guess I'm kind of learning the system, so learning when I would do things. So technically, if I wanted to fire these guys at any of these people, I need to be able to do that. So let's And who knows? Actually, firing at these guys. No, never mind. Might want to start softening up these guys. 1, 2, 3. Well, he's going to be a 1 fire too. That's pretty low. But no, I wouldn't do that. Okay. No one else is doing anything. That's it. This guy did want to move. And I'm doing that so that, why am I doing that? So he can stay in command of his guys. I think I'm going to be okay. He might want to stay there. Why would I move? Is that still there? I think that needed to come out. I'm kind of committing all my units up here to get these guys, so the Americans could get all cheeky and go around. Okay, I did keep an engineer in there. You might want to place these guys. Yeah, and he can still fire. Okay. Okay. That's that. Wow. Well, that's a lot. Okay, next one. Sunday nights is easy to listen tonight. Yep, thanks. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Tomakis, for that. Enjoy it. All right, so 8th Corps, 28th Infantry Division. So let's see what they give. Oh, wait. I've got no units there. So that is a wasted counter. I got no units in that division. I don't think. Oh, I do. Wait, so he's way back. Oh, gee, I do have somebody in there, but oh, so actually he would go over here. So I did not lose that leader. He's here. So I do have him. So, and I got 3. So I get 6 command points for this guy. So he's at 10. That's hilarious. So what do I want to do with him? I can't fire him. I can't do anything. So he's just going to sit there. I need to reinforce that town is what I need to do. So he's not doing anything. If there's something he can do, I don't know what it would be. Let me look at my choices here. What's interesting is I couldn't move. There's no need to put a roadblock in there. If I put a roadblock in there, a tank couldn't enter in there. Is that weird? Create roadblock. You know, why not? He's an engineer. So is that a free action? I can do it. It has to be my first one. So it's going to be a 2. Oh, it's a 3. Yikes. Oh, he's at a 5. Oh, wait. Can I build that being in an entrenchment? Probably can't do it while you're in an entrenchment. All right, I'm going to save that. That's a writing down the question. Probably can't because you're in an entrenchment. I'm not taking fire for that. I just want to use my roadblock I got here. You can't build a rear guard out of a unit I don't have. But these guys can, and I probably want to do that. Okay, what's next? That's it for them. 2 counters left. That means this is the last one for the turn. One German. Nope, no, both American. 500. Oh, okay. Well, here's another example. I wouldn't have put them in there because I couldn't. I would have put these guys in there. So, okay. So that come out. So this is bad for the Americans. Really bad. They don't get their reinforcements this turn because their division shit didn't come up. That sucks. The 10 AD is here. They can't do anything. They're not going to move out of that entrenchment. Oh, man, that sucks. That hurts the U.S. So that's going to be mentioned in my turn evaluation. They don't get any more points, but they do get to go first the next turn. Oh, actually, it's not bad. They get to go first the next turn. So, okay. Okay, well, then that's it. That's knight, so that comes off. So that's going to come on. So the question is, can I put their formation activation chit in there? Probably can't yet because they're not on the board yet. Okay, I'm going to look up reinforcements. If anyone knows that would be great. Just hold the roll. Okay, so if everyone's kind of joined in here. So Noville's taken by the Germans. It's going to be really hard for the Americans to take this. So now I got to hold Foy. So I want to put a row of Americans all here that these guys have to come around. So I'm hoping what I'm going to do is, well, it's going to be their division activation. So they're not going to be able to get into the fire zone. So they're all going to be like right here. Oh, shoot. And it's going to be a 700 turn. Okay, it's going to be fog. We're going to have to look up what that is. Their range is limited, so that's good. I should have put shoot. I needed to put those tanks closer in to exert a fire zone on there. There's a 7 right now. Shoot. That was not smart. These tanks should have got up here. I don't know why I stopped them there. Why did I stop him there? Did I have to? Could I have moved him up here, moved him here? So what I'm saying is I needed to move those tanks up here so they could exert a fire zone so that Americans could move in there. This is all good stuff to learn. This is why we're learning. I need to make a note of that. So I'm going to actually do this. I'm going to stop talking and shoot my video, and you guys can hear me do this here. Okay, so don't talk through all that yet. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so let's look up reinforcements here and see when the formation activations are put in there. Reinforcements. I need to stand up. I actually need to go get a drink too, so I'm probably going to put up my thing. Pause, everyone. Go take a. In fact, all right, hold on. Reinforcements 6. Everyone join me on page 6 of their GTS rulebook. Anyone else out there playing GTS? I know Tony's played it. I don't think you're playing it right now, Tony, if you're still on. Anyone else? Brian, you play a lot of MMP stuff. Have we talked about GTS? You playing that? Okay. The division's reinforcements due to interplay on a particular turn are placed at the start of the turn on the division display. Independent formations that interplay as reinforcements, they must either be attached to a superior formation as noted on the reinforcement schedule, or the player must decide to which formation they are attached the moment they arrive. Oh, I wonder what that's what it is. Just place that division's reinforcements with their leader on the reinforcement hex. Okay, so okay, so it doesn't really, I'm not really seeing where you put, when you put in the formation activation chit. When do you get that chit? Do you get the formation activation chit? When do you get that? Could I have put that in there? Let's, oh, hold on. Let's see if it says it. All right, so that's, I do have a question with that. When are formation activation chits in the game? Because this turn, they've still not come in. Can I put them in? Now, I mean, I know that my 101st Airborne Division activation is going to go, so they will be on board. This is where it really matters. I don't need that one anymore. The CCB. Oh, I do have CCB. So the question is, I don't really want to put them in there. I'd rather put the 506th Parrot Infantry Battalion. So I'm going to put all these formations. Oh, now I have to choose for the Germans, though. So Kolkin will definitely go and replace von Baum. The direct commands. Now, question is, which American one? Brian, this game I had to learn from others. Oh, are you serious, Brian? That is awesome. I'm just getting ready to say, man, that's why I play this. So Tony's Board Life, who's been on here, I don't know if he's still on here, but he and I played with 5 other people that greatest day, one whole day scenario. So we basically played from January to April, the beach landings. We didn't play like all the time. It's just when we could get together. 7 of us just jumping on at various times. Like if it was my counter, it was just myself and Tony or whoever I was playing against. Would get on and make our moves and save it and send it to the guy who's running it, which included, oh my gosh, I forgot his name. Jiminy Christmas. Ty Snuffer, who wrote one of the articles, the assault articles in the briefing. And so we played for 4 months on and on, and then we got there and played 3 days just straight. That's all we played. 2.5, 3 days. We actually finished the game. We actually finished the game in 2 days, I think. Because we had 2.5 days. Then we had 2.5 days to play other stuff. It sunk in better than it's ever sunk in before. I had Ty played with me in the past, and he's awesome at it. I had someone else play me. Maybe Mike Curtis. I don't know. Someone else played me in it. And then I had Nathan from Wise Guy Gaming played. And it just never, and as I do, got rid of it. And I know. And then I played it and I'm like, I got it all. And then I played Creed a couple times that same convention with a local guy, Rich. And then Rich and I played a little bit of Counter-Strike. Did not get very far at all. And even that, after like a month or 2 delay of playing, I was like, I couldn't remember anything. This is really helping. I mean, I really want to like this series. I like the series. I really want to get it played. And so here I am. So I'm playing this. Yeah. So point is, I'm excited you're getting to play it for 4 days. It will sink in. You may have to, I don't know how you are. I have to keep referring to the book, but at least I get the concepts. I get what's trying to happen here. So it's just these little details like this. Like, does the formation chit, can I put it in the cup before they're activated or not? All right. I'm going to, that's awesome. What game do you think you're playing? You can, Brian. So, but what I'm saying is this formation is not in the game yet. This formation doesn't come onto the game. Oh, wait, that may not be true, actually. Oh, never mind. Okay, but there's still a question. If the formation is not on the board yet, can you put but they're coming on this turn, can you put it in the counter box, or would you want to do that? All right, let me pull up my sign here. Oh, so you don't know which one you're playing yet. That's cool. When is Winter Offensive? And will the new one be out yet? I think it's pushing it for that, I think. Okay, so hold on. I'll be right back, everybody. Boop. Wait, why is that not showing up? Oh, there it is. Mute. Okay, I'm back, but I'm not putting it on the screen yet. I need to figure out the fog rules. So number 5. Yeah, that would be awesome if it came out and Utah came out. But yeah, I can see why you might want to play Juno. I'd like to play it more. Oh, wow. Okay. Fog. All right, so we're going to have fog. Oh, it says it right here. Nice. Let's make sure that's right. 20 December overcast fog. Okay. You know what? I need something else. Be right back. Oh, you know what? There is music. I think I can do music now. Hold on. Let's see here. see what this sounds like. What would be a good...
Nice. Can you hear that?
All right, we're back. Oh, wow. Where'd you find that, Brian? That's awesome. So no, I couldn't buy them. I couldn't buy it if it wasn't on there because they're not on that hex. If it says on the hex, they're not on the hex until your division jet is drawn. Chit is drawn. So thank you for that, Brian. Welcome back, everybody. Could you hear that music going? That's kind of cool. I got a lozenge in my mouth. I know it's kind of gross, but it's allowing me to have to continue speaking. Page 5, right column, third paragraph. Look at you. Brian Jarvis, everybody. Brian Jarvis. Page 5, right column, third paragraph. This is one I wish these were numbered. Like ASL rules or something, or a lot of other rules. But it's cool. All right. First eligible to purchase the turn any of a formation's units are either on a reinforcement hex. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Okay, where are we? We're in a new turn. Do I want to change who's got the contact with the artillery? 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so these guys can reach everybody. All right, so every -1 fire, -1 assault, max line of sight is 2 hexes. All movement costs are +1. Okay, division chit. Let's roll. 7, 3.5. So round down 3. So that's up to 6 plus my command rating of 5. So it's going to be 11. Okay. First thing. 2 hexes. I think I should probably put it on this guy because these guys only put a fire zone here. I can't see these. Oh man, this fog. Golly, dude. All right, let's try to put it on. I think you can put it on a hex. Hmm. Right. I think I definitely want to fire this guy at somebody, but it's just two. I'm going to fire on that guy. And I'm not going to be able to do anything, but at least I can put a thing. So it's going to be 1 minus 4. So it's 0. Does company bonus matter? It does. I get it. So he's a 4, down 1, 3, down 1, there 1. So it's just a 0 on this guy. Oh, oh, 0 orange. Indirect HE. Cohesion hit. Suck it. Suck it, Germans. Bam. Nice. That guy's done for the turn. So, oh, I just got to spend a point on that. That was worth it. Let's get this movement. Oh, movement. Everything's cost. Oh, everything costs 1. Dude, this is brutal. All right, so it's foggy. They're having a hard time moving through the woods. Let's make this atmospheric. Yeah, that's why I take these lozenges. Smooth voice. Okay. My entry hex is 2510, so they're all starting on this hex. Well, hold on. I could. Oh, hold on. Before I do that, I'm going to move this guy out of column. No, no one can see him. He's also going to fire, so that's going to be another point. He's direct firing on this guy. So it's 3 minus 1 is a 2. So he's at a 2. Company bonus. Gets it. 3, 4. So he's at a 4. And minus 1, he's at a 3. Just the top guy. Missed. But light barrage. So now they can't, not that they could anyway, but they don't have a fire zone. You know what? Light barrage doesn't have a fire zone. They can still fire into their hex adjacent, which I believe is a fire zone. It does not talk about fire zone. It's just limited to 1 hex. So then let's look at opportunity fire. What is a fire zone? Fire zone is where you get your fire, like AutoZone. Yep. Okay. So they do have a fire zone on the hexes adjacent to it. Okay. I definitely need to mark all these guys. He fired. He fired. Okay. Anything else I want to do before I move these guys in? Everything also costs an extra point. I think that's a forest. So if in column, woods are 2, so that would be 3 points. I could force march and go there. All right, 1, 2, 3. I probably want to move this guy over here, actually. So moving on a road is clear as 2, so it'd be 3. So if he starts in column, it'd be 1.5. And then to move into that woods hex would be 2. So half, 1.5, 3.5. Oh, and I've got movement points to take it out of column. Okay, so he's not in column. Okay. Do I want to pay to fire him? Can I hit anybody? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can see him. Okay, so hold on. Might want to move him in second and have one of these guys spot for him. I think someone from his formation has a spot for him. So I can't move into any of these. I can move into this hex. So can that guy. Do I want to place an improved position here or here? I probably want to slide over here. Range is 2 hexes. Okay, so he's going to move there. I don't think I can do anything that second turn. These guys are screwed with these tanks. These tanks are super powerful. I'm going to have to close assault them. It's just, well, I tried and I couldn't get in there. Man, these guys are freaking hard. Yeah, I don't see how this is going to work. The question will be, do the Germans have enough turns to make it happen? So they're going to move into this town for, so it's 1, it's 1.5. So it's 1.5, 3 to move in there and come out of column. He moves into here, comes out of column. Now he can see him. He'll spot for him and he'll fire. He's firing at a 2. He rolls for company. Oh, and I got to pay for that. He rolls for company. Got it. And now I'm rolling 3, 1. I'm sorry. So I got company bonus, so it's a 5. -1 is a 4. -1 is a 3. 1 on a green 3 on an unarmored. Possible suppression. He's a 5. 7, so he's suppressed. That's big. Oh, hold on. Murray's back on with us. Welcome.
Hey, buddy, what's up? Did Jeffy leave?
Oh yeah, he went to bed. He's had 20 days off here for Thanksgiving. I think he's ready. He's got to get himself all his beauty sleep to show up for the boys and girls at work.
Oh, that's fair. Okay. I'm smelling what you're stepping in. Okay.
It's not looking great for the Americans here.
Well, I thought you just said though that it looked like the Germans were going to need a little more time.
We'll see. We'll see what happens here.
Okay.
They are doing pretty successful putting some light barrages on the Germans, so that's good. Okay, so he moved. Let's see, is that woods? So in column, it's all foggy. They're having a hard time moving around.
The Germans are, or the Americans are?
Americans.
That's no good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you can't do that. All right, so first of all, this guy needs to roll. Okay, so we got to take that light barrage off, and that's suppression. He would be here. Could he have moved in there? That would have been 1.5, 2, 3.5. So he could not have moved in there. So we could have done that. I could have. But then he took a cohesion. Actually, I can keep that hit on there because all that still adds up. But he has a cohesion hit now. That's not good.
Craig, this is GTS Race for Bastogne.
1, 2, 3. Oh, buddy.
Oh man, Brian Jarvis says the smooth and sultry tones of Todd Easy Read.
I know. Nice, huh? Also, Brian's helped me with rules lookups.
Oh, Brian Jarvis?
Yep.
Nice.
A true supporter of the channel.
Figured it probably wasn't Brian Cox. He would be more likely to make fun of you for rules lookups.
Yep. Let's go here.
Okay. That's good for Brian. Outstanding. What a dude.
Let's go out of column. Oh, wait, I got to make sure everyone can see what is happening here.
Okay, so since I got off, it looks like the Germans have pretty effectively cut off Noville.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I backed the American. I mean, yeah, I backed these guys. They weren't going to take Noville, so I'm like, I got to hold Foy.
Foy.
Foy. Foy, gua. Okay, that's done. Now these guys want to do something.
Well, if they hold, then Easy Company doesn't have to go in there, you know?
I know.
That'd be pretty slick. I feel like you have some fans for that.
All right, so what are these guys going to do? They're going to move. It's going to be 2, 3. All right, so they're going to move out of here. When they do that, these guys will roll. Are their quality ratings down 1? Nope. Well, they are able to op fire. Oh, boy. Yeah, boy. Sitting at a 5. Sitting at a 4. Down to a 3.
How complicated is op fire in GTS?
3. Not really at all. 3.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, this is not good.
Who's op firing? The Germans or the Americans?
The Panther unit's firing at the American guys who are kind of backing up one to protect from these Germans coming up here. So I just fired a 0. Oh, wait, maybe it's not as bad as I thought.
I mean, getting fired on by a Panther sounds pretty bad.
Pretty gnarly. Yeah, it's a step loss. Fantastic.
Oh, nice. So not even a cohesion test. It caused a straight step loss?
Yep. That Panther also eliminated an entire company.
Is that a platoon of Panthers or is that a Panther?
It's a company of Panthers.
Oh, okay.
Firing at a company of U.S. troops, like backing out, like, oh, we're going to go back a hair.
Dang.
Dang, bro.
Yeah, man.
All right. I am going to try that again, but now I'm going to move into here. We're going to get all froggy in here, all huggy. So when we do that, they are going to get fired again. Are they going to get successfully fired upon? Ooh, they are not. So they move into here and they're like, oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, I would imagine that's rather a relief to them, given what you were just describing.
Okay, so that happened. Man, I'm just like, all right, boys, surround Foy. That's all we're doing. Start him.
For the Americans, the Germans.
The Americans are like, start digging in. Just start digging in. That's all I'm saying. Just dig in.
So I'm looking at this box of, or this blister of Volkssturm. There is 100% a model of a little Hitler Youth kid with a Panzerfaust, and that's kind of darker than I anticipated a miniatures game or a miniatures company going.
What is it? Jojo Rabbit from the show? That'd be fun.
I've never seen that.
What?
But I feel like I should probably watch it now. Did
Oh, you
Jojo
definitely.
Rabbit?
It is. It's one of my top World War II movies.
What?
Yep. Sorry, everybody. Gave you a little bit of a shot there.
Does Jojo Rabbit have a Panzerfaust at some point?
Well, no, his buddy does. His other little kid friend, and his kid friend drops the back end of it, and it's a Panzer Shrek, and launches it into a building. He's like, he goes, "Hello, Jojo." Ting, whoosh.
Oh, a Panzer. Okay, so it's a Shrek, not a Faust.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, but there's a Rebel Wilson. Is that the actress's name? Blonde woman, kind of feisty.
Okay.
She plays a let's just say a fanatic Hitler fan. Why am I even talking about that on a stream? Great.
A little
Jugend. Too late. I already said it. But anyway, fan of the boy there, and so she tells a kid, "Oh, it's going to be great. I think your parents," or I don't know what she says. "Go say hi to them and give them a hug." And she puts a grenade in his back that she pulls the pin on. It's bad.
Good Lord. I thought that was supposed to be a comedy.
It is.
You just said he blew up a kid with a stick grenade.
Well, it's dark.
Yeah, all of a sudden, it sounds like that Russian film about World War II.
I mean, it is super well done, dude. I'm telling you.
Okay, well,
I'm not gonna say it's gonna be one of your top 10. I'm just saying I love it.
So it's got that weird toddy sense of humor going.
Yeah, and I don't think it's funny about a grenade and a kid, and I get the sadness of it. That's the whole beauty of it. It's a smart movie. So, anybody here?
It's Righteous Gemstones funny.
Look, Minnie Warmuth, great movie. Brian Jarvis, it's the darkest humor possible.
Oof. That's a tall order, but I look forward to it now.
Oh, thanks for everybody for helping gamers with coffee. Appreciate that.
Oh, sweet. Did we all go? Did folks go hit up the smash that like button?
Yeah.
That is Brian. That is an outstanding episode of Band of Brothers. That's what I was joking around about earlier. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh hey, Hissy, thanks, man. I mean, I got all kinds of people in here since I last looked. No, it is not. Brian's correct. It depends on what you think is hard and easy, but no, I don't think it's an easy game to learn. I learned it because I played it with a bunch of people.
This GTS is not a starter game. Hell, it's not even it's past a McMurray. I'm not playing GTS. That being said, Greg, the SCS version of this, SCS Bastogne,
very learnable,
delightful. That is the first SCS game that I'd say I actually learned on. So that was the first Hex Encounter game of this iteration of me playing Hex Encounter games. And it is exceptionally fantastic. I love it. It's probably still my favorite SDS game. It's not Todd's, but that's okay. I think he'd still probably rate it pretty highly, though.
Oh no, it's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a
Highly encourage you. You can basically play this exact same scenario in a different rule set or with a different set of rules, and it's quite good. Man, that game is fantastic because that one you don't have to worry about supply. Like, you've got road movement, but it's not a huge, you know what I mean? It's not, there's usually enough units on the table to not have people just running away with road movement.
right.
I really like that game. I'm probably going to wind up playing that again for, you know what I haven't gotten yet? Now
What's
that I
that?
think about it,
What's that?
my copy of Ardennes 2. What is going on?
Oh wait, that's weird. Oh yeah, you need to send them an email.
That's fair. Well, I was trying to call them, but they're not the most responsive to phone calls. Yeah, that is weird. I do need to. I was just figuring, well, maybe something got goofed up, and I was like going to be the last guy they sent a copy to, but I never got
That's
my
weird, dude.
pre-order copy. Huh. Well, whatever. I'll give them a call. But anyways, my point is, I think Bastogne might have to be my Christmas time game again. Play it a turn a day again, but 3 years later, see how we like it, what we think about it.
Yep. All right, formation direct activation, American boys. I need to see if we can. And unfortunately, the Germans got the first direct command shit, so they were able to put guys right next to Fua.
That's what we should call it. We should call it Pho. Like the Vietnamese soup. Put troops right next to Pho.
All right, I'm going to. That's all right. So they get op fire if he gets that.
Yeah, no problem, Greg. It's a great game. Mr. Warmut, I am putting those figures on sticks right now.
Boom.
Don't worry.
He's moving there. Wait. Oh, he's not seen, so maybe I should rally that cohesion hit and then move here. Or do I move there? Boy, these guys are right on Foy. Dang, man.
That's good. You need guys on Foy, but it also might be worth pushing. I mean, you got screening forces out, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so he's moved, and I paid a point for that. Oh, wait, did I not roll for that? I did not. No, that's a formation activation.
Greg, if you're looking for something lighter but also significantly more zoomed out, Avalon Hill's Battle of the Bulge is also a delightful Battle of the Bulge game. The table you're looking at right here is a fraction of a hex in that game, but it is delightful to play and very simple and very light, fast, fun.
5, 4.
Play the entirety of Wacht am Rhein.
4, 3, pink 3. Unarmored. Suppression. Failed, so he's suppressed.
Yes, Greg, Battle of the Bulge from Avalon Hill. It is an old game, but you'd probably be able to find it for $30, $45. Avalon Hill. Should be right. I think I paid $20 and then $15 shipping for mine.
I wonder if I do not have a second copy of that Battle of Bulge. Okay. I'm about to say, you almost got one sent to you for shipping, Greg, but I do not have a second copy of it. So I found a new way to get my spray paint warmed up
Okay.
in anticipation for priming, and that is, with it being this cold in St. Louis, I was running into real problems with it, right? And I realized, wait a minute, my heat is basically running not around the clock, but quite regularly. So I just stuck the cans in front of the vent, and they have remained relatively not ice cold.
That's good.
Yeah, especially given that it's the end of November. So
God,
yeah.
kidding me.
Yeah, there you go, Greg. Hiss, you got a copy for 20. Usually shipping on a game is 15 if you get it off like Geek Market or something. Seems to be pretty standard. Give it a shot. Highly encouraged.
I think that guy fired already. Okay, he's not. So he says he's going to rally that. It's one. Do I want to pay something to fire this guy on anybody? I don't think so. I think I'll wait.
For those of you who are not
This guy.
familiar with what we're looking at historically, we're looking from the north to the south. What, a mile or two, Todd, north of Bastogne?
I think so. Yes.
Something like that. Not very far, but Bastogne is down towards where Todd is sitting,
Towards my belly.
towards his belly. For those of you keeping track or playing along or whatnot at home, just kind of one of those generally helpful things.
So these guys just built a improved position, so now they're a little tougher to get.
Nice.
But they got to get rid of these guys right here. Can he fire in a second activation on that? I think he can. So he's going to do that.
I am
So,
wholly
spend a point.
worthless to you on sequence of play questions. I'm sorry.
Or command. Come on, can get a company bonus. You son of a. Oh no, he got it because he's in an improved position. So he's 6, 5, 4. 4 on the 4. Oh, come on, please be good. 4 on the 4. 4 pink. 4 on unarmored. Cohesion hit. Whatever. Okay. Okay, so he's done. Did I pay for that fire? Anybody know? I think I did not. Cheating.
Did you say cheating?
All right, he's going to try to. I was trying to cheat.
Oh, you ain't supposed to do that, Todd. You know that.
Improve position.
It's not okay.
So it's 0700 on the 20th of December, 1944. The American paras are trying to hold Foy. They're digging in. They've lost Noville.
They lost Noville pretty quickly, right?
First turn, 11 o'clock on the 19th.
I'm about to say it is worth pointing out that historically, what was Noville did fall to the Germans, as did Foy. So it's not, Todd isn't just over here doing exceptionally poorly on his own. Like he's getting a relatively historical result for the original push into this area.
Rally.
The disappointing thing is Piper is supposed to be across the Meuse already. And here we are.
Oh, dang it. But I get it. So these guys failed to dig in. They're like, this ground is hard as something. Hard as a hog's something on a something. Rally, automatic, minute work. Okay. Okay. I think that's it for those boys. Yikes, man. Oh, wait, what do I want to do with this guy? I don't think he can do anything. So he's gone. So we got some good improved positions built out. These guys are working on it. Oh man. Oh man, this is just not looking good here. All right. Next counter out is so everybody, I'm probably gonna play another 5 minutes to 11. I gotta get my beauty sleep. 8th Corps and 28th Infantry Division. Wait, yeah, roll dice. They're going to just get all kinds of command points. 3 plus 3 is 6, so they're up to 16. They have 1 unit.
I have not played Cells Hissy. It looks like it could be pretty entertaining if it's Piper versus the Allied counter thrust. It looks pretty entertaining. It says it's tank battles at company to battalion level. I might have to look into that. Might get added into the Bulge rotation, as it were. Don't worry, Ashley. He's buying very good games. Greg, you'll probably be able to find, if you're honestly looking for a copy of Bastogne, I'm sure there's one on the Geek Market. They just re-released it, last year, Todd? In bagged versions?
I'm sorry, what?
Bastogne.
Oh, yes, I believe so.
SCS Bastogne. I think it was last year they re-released it because the demand was high enough, which is entertaining because I'm not saying M&P doesn't re-release things, but it's not entirely common that they re-release games. Well, I say that, but at the same time, they just did that and Autumn for Barbarossa in a relatively quick succession.
Yeah, that was pretty fast, actually.
Do they? I don't know that they've really done that with anything else, though, have they? I mean, Yom Kippur was in bags, but I thought somebody said that's because they found a bunch of components for it.
Yeah. In Autumn for Barbarossa, they made it a bigger map with bigger hexes and bigger counters.
Yeah, and that's I think partially because they were watching the old magazine versions sell for $200 a piece and said, well, okay, we could probably make some money off that. You'd think they'd do it with Fallschirmjäger. Jesus.
Like I said, years ago, they tried to put on pre-order and it didn't get enough orders.
That's right. That's very true.
I am pretty sure that's the way it went. Okay, so the Americans just put 2 cohesion hits on this guy sitting outside of Foix. And this guy's suppressed. I'd love for the Americans to get to go again, and I'm tempted. I don't know. I really want to close assault these guys to get rid of them out of this hex.
Those Germans?
Yeah.
So am I correct that the only reinforcements your Americans have gotten is still just that 2nd Battalion of the 506th?
Yep.
Oh, shit. There's Easy Company right there. Yeah.
All right. What's going on here? They're done. Okay.
The counters here are really pretty, man.
Yeah, I like them. Direct Command US. Right, this guy's going to fire on that guy. I'm going to pay my point. Oh, I can't. Never mind. Independent units cannot be activated on direct command chits. That blows. So I've only got 2. So what do I want to do with these 2 command points? I really want to fire. I got to get rid of these guys sitting right here. So I'm going to fire this guy and this guy. Let's see what happens here. Company bonus. Please get it. Please get it. I did. So he's at 6, 5, 4.
That sounds awesome, Dave. Did you see that, Todd? He said he and his buddies are planning a weekend of Devil's Cauldron and Where Eagles Dare.
Oh,
So the 2 GTS Market Garden games.
that's awesome, David.
Yeah. Well, we got a couple people popping in. Advanced Squad Leader Academy says have a couple GTS games, never had time to dig in, scale intrigues. And then Joey said they love GTS. I'm not gonna lie, this is cool. It's entertaining that this is at least right here essentially the same scale as the SCS game in terms of, as far as I know, it seemed like you guys were saying the board covers approximately the same scale and place, right? What are that?
They just
Well,
took up.
finish playing. Sorry.
Well, they fire on them. Now they're suppressed and have a cohesion hit on them.
Oh, baby. What are those? 6 Panzer Grenadier.
Yep. Man,
Is that 6th Company, the 304th Panzer Grenadiers?
Yep.
Okay.
304th Regiment
Mm-hmm.
of the 2nd Panzer Division.
I think those paratroopers can get them.
Easy Company's going in.
Nice.
The reason I'm doing this is because I want to get people away from Foix.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to pay a point. I have to pass the bravery check. The penalty is going to be 7. It's down by 1, so it's a 6, 5. Back up to a 6.
I feel like Dick Winters just passes bravery checks.
And I got it. I passed, so I'm going in.
Done.
They don't get to op fire because they're suppressed. They get to fire. The Panzer Grenadiers get to fire first, but they're going to fire at
For -1, -2.
-1 assault rating. So they're sitting at a 4, 3, 2, 1. They're sitting at a 1. Minus their 1, so they're sitting at a 0. So they hit it on a 0. They rolled a 7. Nothing happens. These guys are going to the Easy Company. I'm just going through it slow because it's a little complexer. So it's a 4. So everyone's at a 3. So they're going to do both rolls. 3 and a 3. I think you do. I don't know what matters, what order you go into. So is that right? They're both sitting at. Oh wait, hold on. He's down 1. He's down that. So he's at 3. He's at a 2. Yikes! Oh, company bonus. Yes. So 6 and 6, down 1, 5s, 4s. So they're at 4s. Let me look at my modifiers for assault fire. Okay, so 4. So I'm going to roll 4 twice. The pink one first. Missed. Got it. So the white one hit. A white 2 is a suppression. I assume he gets to roll this. So he's at a 4.
They're already suppressed, though, right?
3. So he passed. So he takes a second cohesion hit. Second round of fire goes in. We're just going to keep close salting. It goes 2 rounds. And they are going to be firing at so they're 5, 4, 3. So it's going to be a 0. Ooh, 1. They miss. Again, they're firing it. Let me make sure I get this right. Oh, did they get to roll for company bonus? They did. So they got company bonus. Shoot. It's another 6. Oh, man, this makes a difference here. All right, so if they're going to roll in that 5, 6, 7. Back to a 5 because of those. I hope a 1 hits. Shoot. So 1 hits. A 1 on the white is a suppression. I'm going to.
Holy moly, 3 Panzer divisions hitting Bastogne. That's rough. Jesus.
What are we talking about?
Steve said he's
Ardennes
playing,
too.
Yeah. Or I'm sorry, not Steve. Dave Murray said he's playing Ardennes too. And Dave's buddy Steve is hammering Bastogne with 3 Panzer. Good Lord, man.
Okay,
That's
so
pretty rough for a place that historically took on like a Panzer division in passing, then a couple Volksgrenadier divisions.
Crap. Okay, so they don't get company bonus. They're down. So both values are down to 3. Both values are down to 2. And now they're both down to 1. Yikes.
The
Dang.
airborne values down to 1?
Yep, down to 1.
Good
Pink.
gravy.
Nope. White. 1. Okay, so he gets it.
Get him.
What's a white? 1 white is another suppression.
That's 3 suppression.
But they've been rolling. They did it again. So all right, so it becomes another cohesion hit. So now he goes down. All right, hold on here. Yeah. So he goes down a step. So I got to put a step loss on him.
Oh, do you not flip for a step loss?
Not on this one because it's got internal transport. So
Oh.
you put step loss, suppressed, 2 cohesion hits. But the Americans don't take that.
What's
But that's okay.
What's sitting underneath the airborne of those mortars?
Yeah, they actually need to back up because they can't really hit anything.
Oh.
Okay. Well, that man, I really was hoping to get rid of them. That really hurt them getting that cohesion hit and stuff. But that's okay. That unit's not going into Foix.
Yeah, I'm about to say on the bright side, I don't think they're doing anything anytime soon that's constructive at all.
All right. So last chit out for this turn, and we'll call it a night. I got a lot of turns done. Oh boy. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of stuff. Okay, so it's not gonna be a fast one. Kampfgruppe Kolken gets to go. They have no.
See you, Greg. See you, Brian.
Oh, thanks everybody for jumping on. Appreciate it. Yeah, I know that company bonus. Yeah. That hurt that Joey, that last combat round, assault fire round, they did not get the company bonus. So that really hurt. And everything's already knocked down 1 because of fog. Okay, so these guys get to go. I don't know what to do with those guys. I guess I can rally them. They're in command. So I can take the suppression off. But a rally, oh man, this hurts. A rally is an opportunity fire activation. I think it's worth giving it a shot here. Man, I don't know. This is hard when people get down to this level. I'd almost rather just move them 1 hex back and see. Well, I don't want to do that either. I'm going yeah.
That sounded unpleasant, buddy. You all right?
I don't know if I'm all right. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I need to back these guys up actually. So they back up 1, 2. So they're done. If they move up here, 1, 2, 3. What do I have? Fog next turn? Yeah, shoot. I'll move him up 1. There. I'm going to take that suppression off him, so that's good. Can't do anything else. I might as well fire this guy at somebody. Let's fire on that guy. So he's at a 2, he's at a 1. Man. Add 2, he's at a 3. Oh yeah, I expect him to 2. Back down to 1. He missed. Okay. Oh, I rallied it, didn't I? Actually, if I go through that, this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, right there. We'll take. No, I'm not doing that. This guy is going to move up here. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I don't have to worry about. Oh, wait, these guys are. How many? What's my command radius? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I was out of range. Is Joey still on here? Hey, Joey, do you know? So this guy's got a radius of 6, which was out of range of these independent units. Do you have to be in range at the beginning of the turn when you attach? Do you attach at the beginning of the turn, or can I move up here and then attach them? I have a feeling it's at the beginning of the turn, which because that makes sense because you got to do some planning and all that stuff. If that's the case, these guys could move here. So they would mount up. That's all they can do. I'm not. I guess I can. I'll put an improved position in that town. And another question, do improved positions? I think they do. Yeah, never mind. I got that. Okay. Yes, I'm clipping as I go. I heard I know Tony and you. Tony's still in here. He's probably not because he's got to go to school tomorrow. He's got to go to work. I'm going to put these guys under an improved position just to back it up, and they're done. I'm going to put them there. Yeah, beginning of turn. Okay, cool. Thanks. That's another cool thing about it. It kind of models, planning and all that stuff. You can't just throw stuff in there. Okay. All right. That's that then. So that's my last counter. So that's at the end of the 7. There are 2 turns left. Again, it's looking pretty tough for the Germans to do it, especially when their guys. I mean, these airborne guys are pretty tough, and I'm emplacing them or improved positioning. One's in an entrenchment in that town.
Excuse me.
I think Foy's
Sorry.
just a village, so it's only a -1. So that's the end of the turn. The counter that gets to go first the next turn is the 2nd Panzer Division. So all these guys will get more command points. They're at 0 right now. All the barrages come off at the end of the turn. Yeah, this is really fun. Playing at the company scale is kind of cool.
That was, I understand it's just the Todd way of talking, but that was the least enthusiastic sounding. This is really fun that I've ever heard. That was entertaining.
That's me.
No, I get it. It just was entertaining to hear.
Okay, everybody, that's that. And appreciate y'all. We're going to call it a night. It's late. I got to get my beauty sleep. I need a lot of it. So thank you all for jumping on, all you people who commented, and you know who you are, helping me out with the rules and doing all that business. Appreciate it. Murray, thanks for jumping on.
Hey, thanks for having me. Thanks for the invite.
Yep. See you, Hissy. See you, Joey, Brian, Gamers with Copy, Ashley, Gamers with Copy, David, Advanced Squad Leader Academy. Love your videos. They're great. Give the GTS a try. Way easier than ASL. It's cool though. It's fun to see a kind of different level. David Murray. Let's see. Many more mud for his one random comment. Drive-by. Steve O for Hex Text. Go check out all these channels, by the way. So
I'm about to say a lot of these people commenting have their own YouTube. Like there's me.
Yeah, a lot of them.
YouTube was stupid, but
yep. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.